Hey, we're officially live. Everyone should be able to see us and hear us now. I know we haven't practiced it,
hello.
but let's go for it, everyone. Let's test the mics. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, that was decent.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
You know what? I didn't hate it.
I didn't hate it
My ears
either.
aren't bleeding.
Was
Yeah.
that a minor chord?
I don't
Someone
know.
who's good with music theory, let us know in chat what that was.
I think that was
I mean,
called
I think
something.
it was a minor chord.
That was called
but
something. That's something.
It is appropriate for what we're about to be doing here today. So
Exactly. Well, hey, everybody
It was like
tuning
some
in.
flat notes.
Yeah, some flat notes. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. This is our weekly Cyberpunk Red gameplay we do right here for Syrinscape every Thursday, same place, same time. The team is in the thick of it. They are in the belly of the beast, dealing with Arasaka. I'll get into a little recap right before we dip into the session. But before we do that, let's do like we always do. Let's go around the table. Everyone introduce yourself. Let people know what you got going on, where they can find you, and then introduce your character as well. Ellen, start it off.
I am Ellen, or you can follow me on Twitter at EllenKGraham1, and I'm very sick today. I'm getting over a cold. So everyone, please be nice to me. Because I'm a little baby that needs to be looked after.
You're asking for some +2s and such. You need a little bit of pamper.
I'm asking for cash straight into my
Oh.
account. That's all.
cash money.
That works too.
Y'all are thinking short term. I'm playing the long term game, baby. Yeah, so you can find me on Twitter at EllenKGraham1. I do cosplay, I do fun nerd stuff. I mainly tweet about dice. And I am a creator and performer for the Any-Winning Variety TTRPG podcast. That is Roll to Cast, ROLE, with the lovely Phil who sits below me. He's going to tell you about the stuff we do on YouTube and our Patreon and all that good stuff. But make sure that you check out the podcast wherever you listen to podcasts. And if you can, give us some reviews because they really, really help us out. And you can also find me at PAX in Melbourne.
Hey.
I am going to be there for the whole 3 days. There's a little get together as well for other TTRPG folk that's happening on the Thursday. I'll also be there. And I'm on 2 panels. I'm going to be on the Let's Talk About Mass Effect spicy panel where we talk about Mass Effect characters we romance. And I'm also on the Taskmaster panel where I'm going to fail a lot. So if you're in Melbourne at PAX, please come say hello. You can spot me. I'll be wearing a Roll to Cast shirt. And today I am playing, and hopefully will continue to play after she survives this attack, Alley Katz, the rocker of your dreams.
Might be some wishful thinking.
Whoa, sir.
I don't know about all that. No guarantees here.
Spoilers.
I said hopefully.
Hopefully, okay. All right, well put. Rockette.
Hello, everyone. I am Rockette Fox, as always, your second favorite person. And you can find me right here, right now, and continually on Thursdays, but also over with the fabulous Rob and Ellen on the last Sundays of the month, which are coming up very soon for the Dune game, and then also, starting soon, the last Monday of the month for Shadows of Estrin. Very excited. And if it's a regular Monday night and you're feeling like, oh no, I can't get enough of Rockette Fox and I can't find her, I'll be over on ELH's channel doing some Star Trek, so you can put your heart at ease. And yeah, as far as tonight goes, I am playing Hades, who is not sick, but did in fact pull an all-nighter last night. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I believe you didn't get any sleep yet, so this could be an interesting Hades.
20 minutes. I got 20 minutes.
20. Oh, then you're 20 minutes. You're spoiled. That's
I mean,
ridiculous.
that's, you know.
That's like a long blink.
Like a baby.
No, but it's fine. It's super casual session today. We left off with no cliffhanger, nothing serious going on at all. Nothing to see here. Super chill session.
Why am I getting inferior teammates? I don't like this.
And speaking
Inferior.
of which, hey Phil, you got the mic.
Well-rested teammates. Okay, hello, I'm Phil. I am also part of Rollcast. You can also find me on Twitter at Scruff, SKKRUFF. Yes, I'll talk to you about, we have a lovely YouTube channel where we do monthly live streams. Our patrons help choose which games we're going to do. They tied this time, so the illustrious Sean is picked Quietus, a no prep quiet horror game for a bit of an early Halloween treat. That is happening on this weekend, so sub to our YouTube channel, Rollcast, to find that and all our past streams as well. Patreon also gets all our Rollcast episodes early, so it's well worth going on to as well. And we just got some really, really good news. We got our first little bit of support come in the way of funding for our Fringe show, the live version of Rollcast, which will be happening in February and March at the Adelaide Fringe. So why not just buy a ticket to Australia? It's cheap and easy. Come down, say hi to us in February, catch a live show. It's going to be just like our podcast, lots of sound effects, production, lights, and wicked one-shots. So yeah, please look out for that. But today, I'm playing Bud, solo, holding an EMP grenade.
Oh yeah, Rush, played by Brandon.
Yeah, hi, I'm Brandon Perkins, also known as DM_Brando. And today we're going to talk a little bit about that book that I've been writing, Sola, Harvest of Souls, which you can find on royalroad.com. Sola is spelled S-O-L-A. It is about a boy who is involuntarily chipped in, so to speak, and he is dealing with the corpse as a result, because the cyberware that he's sporting just happens to be of very high quality and extreme rarity. So he's in high demand, let's put it that way. But that's just a little bit of the story. There's far more to it. But I'll leave that for you to read yourself at royalroad.com. And that's about it for me. I play Rush, the fixer that's hopefully going to be able to fix this situation we're in. We'll see. Some smooth talking.
I believe in him.
We'll see.
Yeah, it's okay, Mr. Borg. Yeah, everything's fine. Look at us. We're just visiting here in the lobby. They just started.
Man, somehow I'd forgotten about that too.
Oh my god, can you please pretend that you're a Canadian tourist?
No one can harm Canadian tourists. Come on now.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah,
Arasaka, eh? Whoopsie daisy.
If there was ever an angle, I don't know, that could be it. That
I totally walked into the wrong building, like.
So sorry.
So sorry. Oh man. So, I mean, these guys, they died all by themselves. They just. I mean, I think
they just slipped on the ice. I mean.
Wow, it's like a dinner and a show. Wow, they look dead.
They commit to their roles really well. Yeah, real good.
Oh my god, these Canadian accents are killing me.
Some hopeful characters. Some hopeful characters
So
today.
good.
I don't know if things are gonna. Let's get it all out now, because I feel like it's definitely gonna take a hard left turn when we get started. But
What? Hey,
yeah.
enough hard left turns, and
out.
you're going the same way you were going originally.
Very true. Let's see how long it takes to get there. But hey, now it's my turn. I am Rob Mulligan. I'm the game master here, but I'm also the founder of Cybernation Uncensored. Check out Cybernation Uncensored both on Twitch, on YouTube. We stream live streams all week, almost every day. Starting in October, we're launching numerous new GMs and series and shows, as well as the ones that I run. I run like 5 different teams. But yeah, check out Cybernation Uncensored on Twitch for all the live streams. And then go over to YouTube and check us out for all the VODs. And then, hey, if you're not into the videos or the live stream stuff, we also put everything out on podcasts. So check out anywhere that you see podcast websites, and you can probably find Cybernation Uncensored. And yeah, tomorrow at 12 noon Pacific time, we're back to Fallout, where you'll see Brandon on that team, and we're set in Florida. Some chaotic stuff going on there. And then Sunday is our Dune Team Witches, where you'll see Rockette and Ellen joining me, a full cast of Benny Gesserit. Pretty crazy session there. And then Monday is our Session 0 for Shadows of Estrin, which will be at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard. So definitely check out Cybernation Uncensored on Twitch and join us live the next few days for lots of fun. But before you support any of us and, show any of us love, make sure you take a moment to show some support to Syrinscape. It's the reason we're here every week. It's an amazing tool for your gameplay. If you're listening to this on YouTube, please like the video, leave us a comment, let us know how much you're enjoying using Syrinscape or these streams. And yeah, check it out. It's free to sign up and get a test run of it, like a free trial, and you'll get to see exactly how it works, and you're going to love it. It's a web browser based now. You don't need to download anything. It just works in your browser. It's truly innovative. We use it every week here. I use it on all my streams that I run, plus all our game masters are using it at Cybernation Uncensored, and you can check it out. I mean, it's amazing. So yeah, this is our Cyberpunk Red weekly game. Let me give a little mini recap. I want to encourage everyone, check out the VODs on Syrinscape's YouTube channel, or listen to it on our podcast. We put it out on the Cybernation Uncensored podcast channels. But yeah, catch all the previous sessions so you really get to see all the crazy plot twists this team has been through, all the NPCs they've met. We're up to Season 10, if you can believe that, all the way up to Season 10. This is called My Wooden Pony. Kind of a little bit of a name play there on what's going on, but ultimately the team is back at the Arasaka Hawk faction headquarters in Tokyo, where they planted a sort of Trojan horse version, Trojan engram, we should say, into their system that's taken the system down from the inside thanks to the Pacifica Confederation. Like I said, check out the previous sessions to get all the details, but that's the gist of it. The team is now currently in the lobby at the Arasaka building trying to get out. They were about to have to go back in through some brainwash, brain dance stuff, but that's when the Ingram pretty much started shutting down the building and messing stuff up from the inside, it would appear. The team has taken out a couple Arasaka operatives, a couple guards. They're dealing with one that's kind of hiding behind a desk in this lobby. And right when Hades was about to try to jack into the system and Rush is making his way towards the front, a door open on the side of the elevator. There's some doors on either side of the elevator that the team, when they got to the, stepped out into the lobby, hiding behind the tables, were able to see. And that's when one of them opened up to the left side, and a sort of Borg character stepped out. Now imagine like an Atom Smasher sort of full Borged out character, a little more stout, has a big sledgehammer strapped tarp to his back with a sort of bungee, it looks. And then he's got a big helix, a tsunami helix assault rifle that he's carrying. And you don't need to do the math. You've seen these before. That obviously tells you he's absolutely Borged out. You have to have a body of 11 or higher just to hold one of these weapons if it's not mounted. But he basically stepped out of that room, saw the team there, and just said, "Oh, you made a big mistake," in Japanese. And that's where we left off. Anything else I should mention in the recap to pull the chat and anyone into where we left off, or did I pretty much cover everything there?
I believe we were about to throw handfuls of bombs. The door was right there. Everyone was behind us.
No, I do believe Hades already spent both of her missiles missing Anzu up in the hallway upstairs before even getting down to the lobby.
I believe that Hades did in fact nail that hallway, though.
She did absolutely nail that.
That hallway has learned a lesson.
That hallway is scared to death of Hades right now.
As it should be.
Exactly.
I believe it's my go.
Yes.
Let's see here. Let me bring up the sounds in Syrinscape. Get us a little bit of
And we also have 6 +2s and 1 critical injury. Phil, I would advise that you take that critical injury.
Yeah, I didn't. EMP grenades can't do crit injuries. So.
That's right. They can only shut down certain parts of the body.
Yeah, they don't do damage.
Whoever is after Phil, I suggest.
If it hits, they have to pass a DV13, DV15 check, cybertech check. If they fail it, 2 pieces of cyberware chosen by Rob shut down. So have to hit him first.
And
Okay, so let's
Yeah, it's a pretty tough roll for someone who's not technical. So.
yeah, let's first bring this mini atom smasher into the initiative order.
Alan Splasher, as someone said.
I also
I like
like
that.
that we've got Homer's Odyssey in here. It's Trojan Horse inspired campaign. Very nice.
Oh,
Very
yes.
nice.
Excellent.
We are a classy bunch.
We really are.
All right, cool. We're set up. Sounds are going. You're in the lobby. I've got him into initiative as well as the other Arasaka operative. And we're back at the top here. Bud, it is... Oh, too much audio for everyone there. It's a little bit too loud. Okay, 1 second. Let's pull that down. Ah, thanks. Gonna do a little raid. Raid coming soon. Oh, yeah, that's right. We're running our Action Cthulhu one-shot, thanks to Modipus Entertainment on the Cybernation Uncensored channel. And that must be finishing soon, so we'll be doing a little raid thanks to Udahime, our community manager. All right, let me know if the sound's a little bit better, chat, if I'm overpowering a little bit, or if that sounds a little bit better. Okay, cool. So going by initiative, Bud, we're over to you. This crazy Borg-looking guy stepped out, basically to say you made a bad mistake holding this Helix, Tsunami Helix assault rifle.
All right, so Kool-Aid Man is getting a EMP grenade.
Bad mistake, kind of irrelevant. A mistake is bad no matter what.
So I have my rifle, so I guess to equip my thing, I'm gonna have to drop that. Pull out EMP from my bag, and I'm gonna chuck that. What's the DV from where I'm standing to Alan Splasher?
Let's check that out. I mean, this can still be contested with an evasion, but your distance is, less than 6 meters, 0 to 6.
Oh, he's real close.
Oh yeah, the door is right
Okay.
there. So if you're throwing, it's your athletics for it would be 16 athletics to throw that. But I can tell you, this
I've
guy
got
is
it's
gonna...
Dex Athletics of 13, so I'd have to get below a 3 to miss.
Well, this will be
Could happen.
contested though too. He's got
I'll just
evasion.
take a plus. Oh, he's got evasion.
Oh yeah.
I
We
will.
want this to land. But it's up to
I'll take a +2.
you. Take it.
Skills. Athletics.
All right.
Pretty good. 22.
Sounds good.
Nice. It's a hit. Yeah, you chuck the EMP grenade. Just as he's finishing his sentence, holding up the Helix, not even really noticing. By the time he notices, it just lands right next to him, going off. Let me do my cyber tech check here. 1 second.
I think of them as like chaff grenades from Metal Gear Solid, where the bits of magnetic confetti go everywhere.
Beautiful. Oh, confetti. So good, but so wasteful.
Yeah, it pretty much goes off, and you see like a little bit of a shake to him, like something goes off in him, and then one leg kind of goes out, and he collapses down a bit prone down to one leg. It looks like one of his legs goes out, and something internal. It's hard to tell.
So I dropped my rifle, so I don't really want to move.
Okay, well if you're not moving,
I'll pick.
yeah.
But it puts me nodding. That's fine. I'll stay here.
Okay, yeah,
He can shoot at me. I'll try and dodge it.
Yeah, because it's pretty
Pick it
much
up
your
next
action. Yeah, your action to drop the rifle to be able to, arm the EMP and chuck it. But
Yeah.
you still have a move.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right there. And now over to let's see. This would be Mini Atom because we left off on Finn. So now this Mini Atom, as he takes a knee, just goes full auto into you, Bud. He just still holding this Tsunami Helix assault
Taking
rifle.
another +2.
Yeah, it just goes full auto. So let's see here.
I'm taking another +2
Please
for
do.
my evasion.
Yeah, you got to beat 19. Not that bad.
And I'm taking
Doable.
reluck. I do not want to get hit by a full auto from a Helix.
And he's
Please.
just yelling
Ew.
out as he goes full auto and takes a knee from your EMP. He's just yelling out now.
Behind his shade, Spud's eyes just go. Mm.
Oh, yeah.
Where's the patient?
No, and you can
Right,
see
here we go.
the flash from this helix just almost covering his whole torso. It's just
Oh,
such a
baby.
wide spread.
Ooh.
What?
31.
Thank God.
Let's bring up
Like,
let me bring up the
don't
dice
scare
here
me.
for chat. I didn't realize I didn't have it visible. There we go. Now chat can see what we're doing.
Yay.
Nice critical success with that evasion. Yeah, he goes full auto onto you, bud, as you just kind of dodge out of the way. How do you dodge out of there?
So the grenade goes off. He goes to a knee and brings up the helix, and as it comes up, he's like slicing through the air, and it's just like a dive to the side as this line of fire comes singeing past me.
Nice. Hades, over to you. Oh, thanks, Robert Tables. I just saw I got a -2 there.
Yes, you got up to -2. I am.
Okay.
keeping
Oh,
it
now you
-2.
tell me. Now you tell me after I notice.
Well,
Mhm.
I'm just waiting for
you
a
know, it's
break
fine,
in
it's
the
fine.
flow.
Poor Adam needed that.
Okay.
Can I
Not
tell
my-
what's deactivated on this guy? Is it just one leg?
Yeah, it looks like a leg has been affected by the EMP, and it looks like possibly something internal. You can tell by when it went off a slight, convulsion to his body before his leg went out.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
So what's his state appear to be now? His leg went out. He shot the thing.
And something's gone hinky inside him.
Yeah.
Roan, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, he's down on one leg. He's pretty much prone. He'll have to take an action and get back up, or he's, fighting from one, but taking a knee, basically.
Okay.
I think he's
prone.
probably broken leg, right?
Yeah.
So he won't be able to move quick.
Exactly. Yeah, the equivalent is a
Good.
broken leg for the next minute or whatever.
Yeah, it'd be nice if my leg only stayed broken for a minute. So, what I think I'm gonna do is, all right. So, Hades sees this, and she is going to pull out her microwaver because this seems like a great opportunity to
that's
turn
great.
him off. She does not like him.
Just turn off all his cyberware.
We
I
still
love it.
left.
That's great.
No, we're
Oh,
all
she
with
went
Bud.
out. Hades
yeah.
ran over to her about it. So I imagine it would be like and then just shooting it off. So that's what I'm gonna do. So let's. How many +2s do we have still?
I used 2 of them.
Yes. But
And we had
also
6
got-
before.
But we also got +2 back.
Okay, so we got
Oh.
plenty.
So we have 6.
We got plenty.
Yeah, I think we've...
I will go
Just
ahead
6.
and
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and use one of those.
Sure.
We're being smiled upon by the gods.
Don't say that, 'cause Robert Tables
Thank
is
you,
awake.
gods of chat.
We've had it too good for too long, apparently.
No.
He's waiting to... Yeah, damn it! You got another -2, Rob.
Okay, great.
It's not my fault. My
No, not
bookkeeping
okay,
is
great.
better on
I'm just
my end.
resetting the Syrinscape right now. I apologize. It was glitching out for a second, getting a little loud.
That's 17 on my handgun roll.
Okay, nice. Let me get this going.
Nice.
Be careful, Hades.
There we go. There's dodge.
I don't even know what she's thinking about. She is just like a shock response.
Yeah, he crit successes that even with his negative. Yeah, he tumbles out of the way of this as you set off this microwaver.
Ah.
And you can see some of the neon emergency lighting kind of behind him along the wall, kind of like flicker and then go out, like it's affected some of the electronics behind him against the wall. But he dodges out of the way and just makes eye contact with you and just yells out some stuff in Japanese, but you can't really make it out. He just seems really angry. It's hard to make out what he's saying. He's kind of going in berserker
He's
mode.
just slowly kind of back underneath the.
She comes back and like Ali's just there and just like.
just.
What's he
not
saying?
Good, huh?
You don't want to go out there. It's not good.
And then, everyone give me a perception as Ali is getting ready to start her action. I just want to get everyone's perception first, and then we'll get to you, Allie. I know it's your turn.
Cool.
Hey, thanks, Robert, for gifting Homer's Odyssey with a gift sub. Really appreciate that.
Perception. There it is.
Ooh, another 17.
13.
I'm too busy dodging hails of fully automatic shotgun fire.
Fair.
Did you roll yours, bud?
Yeah, 14. Oh, did not show. Oh, that wasn't me. Okay.
No, that's Rush.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't see it.
You're not Rush, bud.
Definitely rolled it though.
When we do our April Fool's stream where everyone swaps around, you can be Rush.
Exactly. You'll have your chance. Don't worry.
I'll be here.
Everyone
Oh, you
wants
wish
to be
you were
Rush,
Rush.
so it's gonna be 4 rushes.
I think
for
we should
April
have
Fools.
a team full of Rush.
Everyone's doing their best Southern accents. It'll be crazy. Okay,
No,
yeah.
no,
So
shouldn't we be doing
I don't
Russian
think you
accents?
know
just as all of that sort of action goes down and the microwaver misses, and Bud dodging the automatic fire, and just all this chaos ensuing. Allie, right as you're about to take your action, you notice Hades, right as Allie is about to take her action, you notice the ceiling open up, a sort of trapdoor-looking circular opening opens, and 2 spider drones come out, but they're kind of mini spider drones. They don't look like full-size spider drones. They look
That's even
smaller,
worse.
and 2 just kind of come and instantly start kind of crawling down the side walls, heading in your direction. But Allie, you don't notice that, but you notice everything else going on. What's Allie doing?
But I don't notice.
Yeah, you don't notice that. I just wanted to see who did at this moment. Yeah.
Forget about it.
Nothing to see
I
here.
have one. Yeah.
So what's Allie doing?
I'm gonna use my last incendiary grenade on the Borg. Wait, hang on. Yeah, Rifleman. I don't really care about. It's just a gong. I care about the Borg. Let's get him. While
He's the guy with the fully automatic shotgun.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm like, the other guy's just a guy. Like, once we get him out of cover, he's fine. And I don't know about the drones, so forget about it. Yeah, I'm gonna throw that grenade. Let's throw that grenade.
Yeah, go for it.
Throw that grenade.
And athletics.
That sounds absolutely like a Night City game show.
Let's throw that grenade.
Woo!
Yeah, let's go for it. Give me your athletics, and you gotta beat a. Let's see here. I crit failed. You only have to beat a 3.
Okay. That's a 15.
Nice. Yeah, that's a hit.
Oh man. This was the problem last time, isn't it? That I couldn't equip it as a weapon, so I had to do it manually.
Oh, that's right. We didn't go back in. Yeah, go ahead.
66 plus fire.
Is it?
Sorry. Just,
Pretty sure incendiary ammo still does the normal damage, yeah.
okay. I'm gonna have to do my stupid thing. It's 5, and then the next one's coming. It's coming. Alright. That's 23. It is.
Nice.
I grabbed the last grenade out of my little purse. Give it a little kiss, and then just say, "Please God, I want this to be over." And then.
Nice. Yeah, you send that. Yeah, you chuck it. It explodes, bursting into flames. You see the Atom Smasher guy kind of like scurry back on his fucked up leg that's out, and he just kind of backs up, screaming out as the fire bursts up alongside of him, and he just instantly catches on fire, screaming out. And that fire is an additional 4, right? Not 2? Is that what it is on? Just double check that. I think with grenade, it's like a flamethrower, or is it still just 2? I'm pretty sure it's like a flamethrower, and you get 4.
Explosive.
Oh, okay, so it's just 2.
Ignite 2, yeah.
Okay, so it's just 2. It's not like the flamethrower.
Yeah,
Okay.
but it still does
Either
grenade
way.
damage, so that's the trade-off you get.
Exactly. You get the SP double ablation from the grenade action, and he's on fire, which he has to take an action or get that 2 damage at the end of every round. So that was good.
I'm out of grenades. I hope you've still got some, bud. Oh wait, aren't you right next to me?
What?
I'm out of grenades.
Can't hear you. People keep throwing grenades.
God damn it. Well, after this, we're all going to Ripper Dock. We're all getting better hearing.
Nice, and you shoot that off
Out.
just in time for to hear another round go off from that Arasaka operative that's somewhere over by the desks, and it looks like he's taking a shot off at you, Rush, as you're making your way to the front door. Is your reflex enough to evade?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah, go for it.
20.
20. Yeah, you dodge it. He takes a shot off at you, and it just whizzes right past you as you see him kind of pop up behind the desk and dip back down behind the desk. And then as you're
As
making...
part of my dodge, I'm slowly flipping him the bird in slow-mo.
Nice. Perfect. Yeah, and as you're doing that, you hear another shot go off, and it looks like one of those drones is taking a shot at you. Let me see.
Cool.
Is that cool? I guess that's cool.
So.
Let's see here. Let me get my...
Roll evasion again? Me, or?
Yeah, give me your evasion.
It's only shooting at Rush.
Yeah, the first one. Yeah, and you're able to
All
dodge. It takes a shot at you. Give me another evasion.
A third evasion?
Yep. Or a second.
Okay.
You did two?
Yeah, I did too. It was a 10. It was a crit fail.
Oh, I missed that. Okay, let me see here. 16. Okay, then you...
Oh.
Yeah, you dodge the first one. Second one hits you.
All right, fair enough.
I think I have the wrong sheet here. Let me grab this. There we go. Well, 12 points of damage. If that gets
All
through,
right.
make sure you ablate the SP if you haven't already from any previous damage.
Will do.
And then that other drone, the spider, takes a shot off at you, Rush. Let's see here if I can get this.
It's 20 again.
Yeah, give me 1 second. This being a little finicky here.
So busy flipping that guy off, I didn't see the spider drone.
Yeah,
Rush has his
exactly.
priorities.
Yeah,
I mean, we've all made
Yeah,
that mistake.
same thought.
yeah. Give me two of those.
Two dodges?
Yeah, two dodges as the second drone takes a couple shots at you. You're able to dodge that first one and the second one. So this one takes a couple shots at you as you dodge them, and then they
Too
continue.
many bullets.
Yeah, and they continue moving on as they were going to the side. They kind of turn. They're kind of going towards the front, down the sides. Like they kind of seem to be kind of following your pace, Rush. Like they've kind of changed position and are kind of heading towards the front and heading in your direction. But just as that operative shoots at you with the rifle and both drones and they're moving, we go over to Bud.
Oh, it's me. Fantastic. I'm going to scoop up my rifle that I dropped so I could EMP last round. And I am going to full auto the Borg, which I believe I have the ammunition for. Yes, I have 13 in my weapon. I'll take a +2, please.
Yes.
Take it.
Which one of these? Auto fire 4. Attack. 20.
Nice. Hold on a second. Let me get your total was what? 20?
Yeah.
This is towards the mini Atom.
Yeah, Alan Splasher. Yeah.
Alan
Kool-Aid
Splasher.
Man.
I like that. Yeah, absolutely can't evade that. You set off your auto fire and he can't dodge it.
How much by? Do I get the full 4?
Oh yeah, he crit
nice.
failed down to 5. So give me the 2d6.
So it's 2d6 plus 3 from my. I've got extra attack running. plus 3 damage. I don't know if that gets tripled or just that gets added on at the end. Not sure how that works.
That should probably
adds
get
on at the
added
end.
on the end, yeah.
So it would be 5, 6, 7 times 4 plus 3.
Nice, so 28, so 31.
Thank you for doing that.
Is that right? 31?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, whatever you say. I'll do maths in my head.
It's a nice number. It's a
Nice
So-
round, big number.
Grenade. Throw the grenade. Goes to a knee. Dodge. The automatic fire. More the drones are firing. More guns into the area. Scoop the rifle back up. Put it to my shoulder. Pull the trigger. Just keep holding it down with him in my target sight. And just hit him at least 4 times with this fully automatic fire.
Nice. Let me just check this real quick. -4.
very good.
-4 to move. Okay. Yeah, now it's over to him. He just kind of screaming out as the damage lays into him. And now you can kind of make out some Japanese curse words. He just seems to be cussing at you. You can see his eyes turning red, veins bulging out in between the cyberware and sort of plating that he has going on. But he just drops the helix, and as he slings around the sledgehammer, as he's kind of shuffling towards you, Bud, and takes a swing at you with this thing.
Okay.
Give me your evasion.
Oh no! The consequences of my action.
Too late now. 18.
Yeah, he hits you. You got a 21. Now this is half SP. Don't forget, because melee. Only 13 points of damage. But he basically racks you with the sledgehammer, and it's just blunt force. You know, you've been cut with knives, blades, katanas. You've been punched and kicked, but I don't think this might be Bud's first time getting hit by a Borg with a sledgehammer, and it was brutal.
Yeah. So it's 8 points of damage. So I had SP 10 left. So that removes 5. So yeah, take 8 points of damage. That's
Nice.
fun.
And everyone, don't forget ablating SP things. Hey,
Yeah.
Stink Palm, there's another +2
Down
for
to
the
9
team.
now.
Thanks, Stink Palm.
Yeah, thanks so much.
36 I'm down to.
Hell.
If anyone cares.
Robert Taylor.
Yeah, I'm still a little ways off being wounded, but certainly, yeah, I felt that. It shoved me aside. My armor jack dissipated some of it, but
Oh, absolutely.
ow.
And over to Hades.
Well, I think we're gonna try some more shots with the microwaver, so we're gonna give it another go.
Yeah, go for it.
We still haven't got those doors open, have we?
I got in there and did the stuff like I was in the system last time.
Okay.
I thought.
No, you never got in the system. You were about to.
That was upstairs. That was
Yeah,
upstairs.
you had,
Okay.
you had the extension. You were about to get into it because you had access after getting out of the elevator.
right, yeah.
Because you had the extension for jacking in, and that's when
So
the
I
board guy
can.
came out. Yeah.
Yeah, you can
And
get in there.
he distracted me.
You could take over the drones.
Ah, jeez. Yeah. No, I know.
But you could also try and take out the Borg while it's still the big
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just
he's
did 30 odd damage to him. He can't be. He's probably.
he's grinding you into a fine pulp. Let's at least one more time.
And he doesn't
Yeah.
even eat
Okay.
bread.
Yeah. What? Come on now.
Why are you grinding our bones?
Are there how many +2s do we have? Still a few. Taking one?
we still
Yeah,
have
they keep
take it,
coming
take
in.
It, take it.
All right, I'm taking a +2 and I'm using some of my
Just
luck.
take it.
So we'll see what happens.
Thanks, Bronx. Thanks, City Nasty.
How even? 15.
Nice.
Mr. Stud.
Yeah, he dodges. 22.
Dang.
He dodges, and I used a couple of those -2s to dodge that. Thank you so much, Robert Tables. Is this mini Atom Smasher board guy just kind of grunts in your direction, Hades, Now he's kind of giving notice to you as he's standing there with on his knees there with the sledgehammer on one leg. But yeah, over to Allie.
Oh crap. I still don't know about these drones. I'm just gonna
shooting, right?
You know about the drones now, yeah. Yeah, once they start shooting and they're in the room, they're active. You know they're there now. You just didn't notice them come out at first. Nobody did but Hades.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try and keep nailing Alan Slasher.
Sure, go for it.
But I'll have to do this with my handgun now.
Yeah, he's right there. He's right up on the group. Just hit Bud with the sledgehammer.
He's pretty close,
yeah, but he still can evade. He's got that reflex skill. So go for it. If that's what you want to do, give me your handgun.
Yeah.
And I'll give you the evasion you got to beat. Got to beat a 23.
Oh, no.
Why did that just do suppressive instead of evasion? Give me 1 second.
It's alright. I'm going to use a +2.
Oh, it would have been the same number. I still would have beat the other one. Okay, there we go. So yeah, you got to beat a 28.
25.
No.
Yeah, you take a shot and he dodges. Is that your rate of fire 2? That's your regular?
It is.
Oh, cool.
It's rate of fire 2, yeah.
Sure, go for it again. You got to beat a 17.
Is the dodge the same?
17.
Okay. Let's just try.
No.
18.
Yay!
Alright, let's...
We've been wearing his arm down with
11.
grenades and shots and stuff.
Ooh, looks like Syrinscape stopped. Can anybody hear it?
No. I just thought it was like a suspense.
I think my browser just glitched out. I'll get that going in a minute. Yeah, give me the damage. Oh, you just did 11. Okay, cool.
11.
Can we take the crit injury?
Legs 11. Oh shoot! Can we take the crit injury?
Yeah, you can. Crit injury, you can call afterwards. That's fine. Go for it.
Let's take it. Let's take that crit injury.
So 16 damage, and that's good because now it's getting through. Let's see here.
Thanks, chat.
Give me 2d6. Let's see what kind of crit injury you got. And yeah, thanks, chat, for rewarding that.
Thank you, chat. We love you. Even you, Robert Tables.
Hey, that's my buddy. That's my buddy this session. Don't you dare talk down to him.
We especially love you. 10.
He's got my back.
Can't remember if 10's really good or if
spinal injury. Spinal injury. Next turn, he cannot take an action, but he can still take a move action, and his base death save penalty is increased by 1.
That is really handy.
Nice. Yeah, I think she pops out. She's like kind of flustered from the first shot and him dodging, but because she's not moving, she just like takes a second, kind of looks down to like his pelvis and shoots him there. And then just pops back down.
Yeah, you hear something clearly crack as he kind of goes limp, and you can tell he definitely has some type of damage as he's kind of convulsing a bit, trying to get back in control. It's obvious that his next action all he can do is move until he gets himself back, gets composure back. But just as that happens, you hear a shot go off kind of behind you as that Arasaka operative pops up from behind the desk and takes a shot at you, Allie. You have, if you have reflex 8 or higher, absolutely.
Sweet.
Go for it. Got to beat a 21.
Where is evade?
It's right up.
Fighting skills.
I think it says dodge in the top there on the front. But yeah, it's in fighting skills if you look at skills tab.
Oh, it's right under brawling.
Oh, it is there. Okay, yeah, cool. Roll evasion to dodge. Yeah, okay.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Cool. All right.
I didn't even notice that.
I'm gonna use my luck.
Nope,
that's brawling. Sorry, evasion. 21. What did I have to beat?
Allie evades by punching.
21.
You had to beat a 21. Goes to the defender. So yeah, you see this rifle shot go off, and I mean it even like brushes through your hair. It was that close as it just hits the wall behind you, and you can tell it came from behind, from that operative. So that was a pretty good dodge that you just kind of sensed that was going off when you heard the crack, barely dodging out of that.
Give it a rest, buddy.
And then Bud, over to you.
Has Rush been?
Wait, sorry. The two. Yeah, it should have been.
Rush has gone into hiding.
Yeah, it goes back over to Rush, but I forgot.
Stealth mode.
Yeah, Rush. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah, I don't think I got my.
Yeah, I just realized
last round.
Yeah, I just realized the combat tracker didn't go down to the next one. When I clicked it, I need to scroll and make it full screen. I apologize. So yeah, let's do it. Give me some actions.
That's okay. So I was running towards the front doors to make sure that they were unlocked and open, because why would Arasaka lock the doors when there's people trying to escape the building? So yeah, that's my hope is to get there and to unlock those doors. But I remember in my perception check last game, you said there was something on the ground. I can't remember what you called it. It was like snare floor or
Tanglefoot.
Something like that. Tanglefoot. That stuff.
Yeah, Tanglefoot flooring.
I'm assuming that's close to the door too.
Yeah, it's not set off though. It seems like whatever's in the system controlling that is more focused on the drones right now.
Okay.
So it doesn't seem like that's going off. And honestly, you have 2 turns, so before I can do any of that sort of stuff, you've got a chance to go.
Oh, you missed a turn, so you get double move.
Exactly.
Nice.
Yeah, we can't take that from him just because I didn't see the combat tracker there.
Perfect.
Yeah.
If I remember right, I think 1 turn would have gotten me to the doors. But correct me if I'm wrong.
You were moving full across the lobby, right? In the open. That's why you got shot at.
Yeah, right out in the open.
Yeah, it would have taken you. What's your move stat?
7.
Yeah, it would have taken you 2 moves to get over there.
Okay, so I was about. I used the move to get mostly way through the
almost
floor,
halfway.
So
yeah,
I get there with this first turn, and I'll check the doors, see if they open.
Okay. 1 second here. Sorry.
Do you want to roll for luck on that?
Yeah,
I could totally roll for luck.
of any of us that could.
Thank you for visiting Arasaka.
Oh God, the 3-headed guy.
Just,
Always.
just like dispenses the mint or something.
Did you remember to sign out?
one second. Just.
Please leave a review as you exit the building.
Are you happy?
I
with your
hated
service
it.
today?
Your experience at Arasaka today.
Yeah, don't say you hated it, because then the doors will lock. I'm sorry, what can we do to make your stay
Nice. Couple things. I wanted to restart the Syrinscape. I had to log in. Sorry for this slight pause. And then I wanted to go raid our channel from Cybernation Uncensored. Welcome all the new raiders that just joined in from the Modifius one-shot. But yeah, Rush, you make your way over to the door. And now that you're close enough, I mean, without even doing a perception, you can see the doors are locked, but there's also some type of clear-coated plexiglass sort of shielding drop cover. It's hard to tell exactly what's going on, but now you're kind of noticing over the gunfire and all that. You're remembering that announcement is going, and yeah, you do hear it. It says, "All executive and assisted position personnel, please remain in your offices or workstations. The building is on lockdown until secured with further notice." And you're kind of realizing that this building is locked down as you're up there at the door.
All right. On this first turn, do I have enough room or move to be able to get into some cover?
You can't get to cover, but you can at least get halfway back to kind of where those first 2 desks are. Turning around from the front door, the one to the left, you can see there's an Arasaka operative kind of ducking down behind it to the side. You can see him. That's the one that shot at you when you were running towards the door.
Yeah.
To the right is just an empty another circular desk.
Okay. Do I still have my action?
Yeah. You went up there and you can see that the door is locked down, shut down. The drop thing, you can use an action to mess with the door, or you can do whatever you want. Yeah.
I'm gonna use an action to pop a couple shots at this operative.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, go for it. Let me bring up. Bear with me. Let me restart this Syrinscape sounds. See if I can get some combat sounds going. Nice, there we go.
Oh, I was almost starting to relax there for a second.
Yeah, don't relax. You're still under attack. There's still lots of stuff going on here.
Oh, okay.
There's still gunshots and bad things happening. But yeah, as you take that shot, let's go for it. Give me your handgun. This is very heavy, right? You only have rate of fire 1?
This is just a heavy.
Okay, yeah, give me
heavy
both
pistol,
then. I'll
so
give you
rate of fire.
both evasions.
Okay.
First,
Oh,
yeah, first one he dodges, and second one he dodges. Yeah, you take both those shots, and the operative just kind of dodges, holding his rifle as you set it off. You can tell he's skilled. He's not just a lowly security guard. This is another Arasaka operative like the other ones you had to deal with the shotguns.
stay still, damn it! No, I'll be running towards cover. Yeah.
Nice. And if you want, you can take one more action.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna
Because
shoot
of missing
at
the
this guy.
previous action last round, let's get you an extra action in there. Sure, go for it. I'll do both
It's a
dodges.
16 and a 23 to hit.
Nope, he dodges on the first one, and it's a hit on the second one. Give me the damage.
Ooh, 1 out of 4. That's pretty good.
I asked him to stay still. I just.
He listened. It was weird. It was a little odd.
They're good at following instructions.
Yeah, that shot.
Well trained.
That shot hits.
Well trained.
Kind of thuds into his body rush, but you can tell it doesn't look like the damage really sunk in through his armor as you're kind of making your way to going to take cover. But as you do that,
Small arms are getting less effective.
yeah, as you do that, you can see those 2 spider drones further making their way down the wall, and one of them looks like it's heading back towards where the rest of the team is, back near the elevators, as that other spider drone takes 2 shots at you, Rush, as you're trying to make your way to cover. So yeah, give me your evasion. Yeah, you dodge the first one with that 21, and 21. The second one hits you. So let me get this damage here. Only 7 points of damage. Probably didn't even get through your armor, but still a little shook as you're realizing, man, people are shooting at you from all angles.
Do I still ablate for that?
No. If
if
damage
it gets
doesn't,
through.
yeah, if damage doesn't get through, you don't ablate. But I don't know if your armor's already been ablated down to the point where 7 would do damage to you. But
Not yet.
okay, yeah. Well, yeah, just both one round misses, the other one just thuds into your armor, being absorbed by it. Luckily, yeah, that guy, the Arasaka operative, takes a shot off at you now. If you want to give me
Rush is just like
that dodge. Well, he's right there.
He's
you know?
running through the open in the middle of the lobby.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
no
He is
wonder he's
right-
getting shot at. Like,
He is right there.
I did it to myself.
Got to beat an 18. An 18.
I mean, he's dipping, dodging, ducking, diving, and weaving.
I hope so.
Yeah.
No one throws
Nice.
a spanner at him.
That's
Nice.
right.
Yeah, operative
He
takes a
dodged it.
shot at you with the rifle as it just whizzes right past you as the drone's shooting at you as you're trying to make your way to that cover. Yeah, just taking it from every angle as that other drone is kind of make its way towards the team, and you hear a shot go off as it takes a shot at you, bud.
Oh,
You got to beat a 19 with your evasion. Nope.
no, that hits me.
Yeah, so get that damage. 9 points of damage. I'm not sure where you're at with your ablation.
I've got 9 armor, so it just bounces off.
Nice.
Bit of shrapnel, like, goes
yeah.
past my ear.
Little spray. And now it's your turn, but just as that happens.
I take it that front door is locked. I yell over at Rush. Okay, so I'm in melee with Alan here, but I've got my assault rifle in my hand because I picked it back up to auto fire. If I drop it, can I draw an attack with a melee at the same time? Dropping's free, right? And then I use my move action to draw, and then my standard action to attack.
Well, it's an action to draw a weapon. It's not really a move.
Oh, it is?
But you know what? Like, I'm feeling good. You guys are kind of going through hell. You're making Robert Tables nervous. Look at chat. He says, could I describe my suspense and anxiety? Sure. As a fanboy, you couldn't pull a needle out of my butt with a tractor right now. So, that being said, let's ease the tension, and yeah, I'll allow that. You drop your weapon to arm the.
Drop my weapon, and then I'm gonna go for a. I'm gonna go with my Mono 3, my full size katana, not the little blade they gave me, and just go for a samurai draw and strike.
Nice, yeah, go for it. You do that.
I'll use my last 2 points of luck. We got +2s still around, haven't we?
Yeah. Yes, we do.
Got to beat a 14 evasion. Oh wait, let me double check.
Yeah. 26.
Oh.
He just like cartwheels over.
No, you don't have to beat a 12 right there, actually. You can tell he's seriously wounded. So yeah, give me that damage.
Skips away.
So this ignores 11 points of armor. Uh, 14 damage.
Nice. Let me do the math real quick.
Quick math.
Oh, let me do the ablation and stuff here.
Hoping he has less than 11 left. And this all got through.
Oh yeah, what was the total damage? 14?
14, and it ignores the first 11 points of armor.
Nice. Yeah, you do this slash and it goes deep. It tears through some of the board plating and stuff, and you see like blood just running down and spraying out. Half of your body is just covered in blood right now, bud. But he's still standing as he just yells out some more curse words in Japanese that are hard to understand as he's gurgling blood out. You can tell he is extremely angry right now, but knocking on death's door with the amount of damage you just did.
He's been hit by an EMP, an incendiary grenade, a full damage, full auto blast, a pistol shot, I believe.
Oh yeah.
And now he's been slashed by a Mono 3.
And keep in mind, he's on fire. He took an extra 2 points of damage at the end of his last round. So he's still on fire during all this. A true cyber psycho though. He's absolutely borged out and in kill mode. And that being said, he just grunts at you and swings again with his sledgehammer at you, bud.
Oh, yeah.
Fine.
Can someone look up what intonation in Japanese, please?
17.
Very, very important.
No, he misses. He takes the swing at you, bud, and it's not enough. You can tell he's a little bit weaker right now as he just goes by and the sledgehammer slams against the tile, fake concrete sort of flooring and just kind of shatters and cracks it, and he grunts out, having a hard time lifting it back up. You can tell he's having a hard time, a very hard time right now. Hades, over to you.
Hades, as she does speak Japanese, she would, of course, stand up and yell at him, and you eat with that mouth! But then, after that, she is going to, we're going to try and jack in.
Okay,
the time has come.
Yeah, you can easily.
Please open the doors.
You're right there.
I'm working on it.
I would like to leave.
Yeah, you're right there. You jack
you're
in.
Having fun.
You jack into the system and you're facing a password 12.
I don't know why that rolls twice sometimes.
Well, it's a crit fail, so it rolled a second one to deduct.
To
deduct from.
That was the first one it
so,
rolled.
Yeah, -1.
So apparently I didn't get through the door.
Yeah, no luck getting through that password. You still have a couple more net actions.
Yep. Yeah, let's do
Also, don't forget put on your avatar look and voice if you would, since you're in a system.
Oh yes.
That way everyone watching can enjoy the avatar that is Hades when she enters the system. And yeah, that second attempt, you're not able to get through that 12. If you've got a +2s left, you might want to use it. A DV12 is not easy.
We got +2.
Or luck.
Where are we with +2s?
Yeah, don't forget luck and +2s.
We've got it. Do you want them?
Yeah.
Okay.
How many are there?
Wait, we currently have 6.
I'll use one.
Take it.
And while Hades is in the system, Ali, Bud, and Rush, all three of you give me a perception. And then Hades, we're back over to you.
Man.
Did you
Please
put the
stop throwing
Nice.
things at us.
Yeah, you just open the password. You step in. You're standing at the top of the system, just with no more net actions left. Just getting into that password, breaking through. Let's see here.
A mere 11 for me. If I don't have
Well,
my
you're in
solo points
combat.
in it, I am very unobservant.
I was gonna say, as a solo, you either have combat mode or like observant mode or whatever,
That's
right?
right,
So pick or choose. But no, it's enough here at least. Like while you're doing this, you're not noticing much except what's immediately going around you. But Rush, you're on the other side. As you're taking cover and bullets are whizzing past you, you see your team dealing with that mini Borg guy and stuff, and you notice that the elevator that you got out of has closed, and it looks like the numbers are going up, and it looks like the elevator next to it, the numbers are starting to come down. So the other elevator's coming down, the other one just went up, and you just noticed that. But yeah, Hades, you're just basically standing at the top of that system, and Ali, you didn't notice anything, unfortunately, with for the elevators, with that perception, but you do notice Hades got in the system. This Borg guy is almost dead. It looks like he's bleeding profusely as Bud is really messing him up. He's right there. You can tell Rush is taking shots from drones and things as one of the spider drones is heading in your direction. What's Ali doing?
Okay, so we've got... I've noticed the drones now.
Yeah, I mean, they're firing guns. You can tell they're here.
Yeah, you noticed all that.
Do I notice both of them?
Yep.
Okay. And Alan Slasher is...
On death's door, he's dying.
He's down.
He's dying. He's still
close.
attacking Bud with the sledgehammer.
Yeah. Let's try and take him out.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. I will just go with my handgun.
Sure.
That's 24.
Cool. 1 second.
We've removed a decent
Oh,
chunk
I
of
didn't
his
put my
armor
negative. Give me 1 second.
various
I'll
shots
give you the
and
map
stuff.
here. That's a hit.
Nice.
Yeah.
12.
12. 2. Yeah, you can. The bullet goes through the armor as he just coughs up some more blood, barely holding the sledgehammer and just kind of staggering a bit. Do you have a rate of fire 2 with that?
I do. Yeah.
You might need it.
All right. I got you, bud. 21.
And I got a 21, but with the negative that he is under, you hit.
Yes. Okay.
Give me the damage. You really just need to roll. Yeah, it's impossible to
13.
fail. If you want to describe how you finished this mini Atom Smasher Borg off as he's just staggering with a sledgehammer. Looks like he was about to raise it, having trouble raising up. Like maybe his next move he was going to hit Bud another time, or at least try as you put one bullet in and then take him out with that second one. How do you do
I
it?
think it goes like, yeah, as Bud's standing there, like he just kind of stops, and like you just see the blood spurt from his neck, like all the kind of exposed bits where you can see his muscle and his organic membrane still, and it just spurts blood as he kind of like drops to his knees. And like Ali's kind of just standing behind him as he drops.
Nice.
His head totally goes inside out.
Oh yeah, and he just collapses down. You hear the thud of the sledgehammer and the weight of his body as it hits the floor. I mean, this is no easy task as he thuds down, and Bud feels a sense of relief from that sledgehammer.
Yeah, and I might hold my hand out and give Bud a lift him up off the floor.
Just as that goes down, Rush, back over to you as you notice the elevators, you notice Ali taking out the Borg guy, you notice shots coming at you from the drone, the Arasaka operative. You're, half of a move away from getting to that cover, aside from everything else going on. What's Rush doing?
First I yell out, "There's company coming on the elevator!" And then I shoot some more at Rifleman on my way to cover.
On
Nice.
the rifleman.
Rifleman,
Yes,
go for
Mr.
it.
Yes,
Oh,
Bert Rifleman.
I love it. Love it.
First one is a hit,
Okay.
and second one is a hit. Both are hits. Give me both damages.
Nice.
Okay, 14 and 11.
Nice. Nice, yeah, a couple shots into this operative, and you can tell it did some damage. You know, it got through the armor as he kind of staggers back this time, doesn't just absorb it in. What are you doing with your movement? You go into that cover?
Yeah, I'm gonna get to the cover if I can.
Yeah, you can. It only take about half of your movement to get there. You get behind the desk. You're hidden from the operative. You're not hidden from the drone on the side. You have to pick or choose because the operative's on one side by the other desk, and the drone that was attacking you is on the wall on this side, or on the wall on the side, kind of coming down the wall.
I'm taking cover from the operative.
Okay. Yeah, then you do that. Easily take that cover, and the operative pops up after getting hit with that and takes a shot off at you, bud.
Oh.
You were all relaxing.
Right after I've lifted him up. Do I just
23.
drop him again? Whoa.
Nice.
Whoa.
Misses. Yeah, he takes a shot at you. It just whizzes right past you, bud. And then one of the drones takes a shot at you, bud.
God, do you mind?
I mean, if it's not one thing, it's the other, right?
19.
Nice. It hits you. Got a 20. Only 12 damage.
Okay, armor's down to 8. So what, 3 gets through? 33.
Nice. And then that other drone takes a shot off at you, Rush.
Okay.
Here we go. Dodge 1.
I am
Hate the other.
loving
Ow.
the intonation variation.
And go
in
ahead.
the chat right now.
Go ahead and give me both evasions, if you would. Yeah, both of those are a hit. First damage is 8.
Not enough to get through the armor.
Second damage is 7, so not enough. And then that other drone takes its second attack at you, bud.
Stop. 21.
It's a hit. You got a 28. And it does 12 points of damage.
4 gets through, but armor's down to 7.
Yeah, so it takes those shots doing that, and then over to you, bud, as that drone is still making its way towards you as it takes those 2 shots at you. The other drone, a couple shots over at Bud. You know that operative is still over there that Rush is dealing with, sorry. What are you doing, Bud?
So I've got my sword in hand, but I dropped my rifle, right?
Yes.
So, I have to use my action to pick that back up, right?
You would, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to pick that back up, and then I'm going to move to cover to whoever's between me and the drones, me and the operative. Whoever's shooting at me, I'm going to go to the nearest cover.
Okay, yeah, the desk that you're behind, you can actually just move to the other side of it in between you and the drone that's making its way towards you. So you easily do that. Yeah.
He falls. We have a moment of like, haha, before bang, bang. Uh-oh. Scoop up my rifle, hop over the desk, and hunker down.
Nice. Yeah, you do that as the mini atom smasher just bleeds out on the ground, lifeless. And Hades, back over to you. You're standing in the top of this system. You just got through the password.
Would like to roll Pathfinder.
Sure, go for it.
10.
10. Yeah, you can see down to the next level, but you can't see past that. You're looking at an ID file. So some type of file is on the next level, but the password for that is greater than 10. You can't see past it. What's going on? Yeah.
We'll drop down to the file.
Yep. Yeah, you drop down, and yeah, you're on a second level, and you're looking at ID file 12. It's some type of file, and then you can tell that the elevator, the system drops down 2 more levels. It kind of splits, so you're looking at a level 3A and a level 3B. Okay.
2s as well. Let's
You got a
table.
DV12.
That's not it.
No, you're not able to get in there. You still have one more net action.
Yeah, let me try one more time. I'll wait on that buff too.
Wait, are you IDing the file?
Yeah, she's trying
Wow.
to get into the file.
With 26, yes I am.
Priorities.
Yeah, you get into the file.
What this?
Yeah, you break open the file and you're looking at security cam footage that seems to be feeding from security cams from some control node that you don't see on this level. It's not on this level. You see an access employee list. You see a service list to systems and divided into each floor, like where techs might service systems. You see a list of encryption keys and decryption keys. I'm not sure what those are for. You see hard plug software.
Yes, you are.
So there's some type of hard plug software there. And yeah, that's all you're seeing in this file.
These will make copies of everything,
Yes.
and that's it.
Nice. Yeah, you make copies of all of that, and then over to
Digital
Ali.
muffins.
Okay, so I'm still out in the open, aren't I? With Bud. Oh, Bud's moved off now.
Yeah, Bud just kind
Yeah,
of
I just
dodged down.
popped the desk here.
Yeah.
I
So
just
we
hopped
have
the
Bob
desk.
Rifleman near the doors.
Yep.
Burt Rifleman, yeah.
Bert Rifleman, my mistake. So sorry.
And
we have
two spider drones.
out there.
Yeah. One's heading for us, the other one is trying to chase down Rush.
Yep.
How far away is Bert Rifleman?
He's probably about only about 10 meters away, just under 10 meters.
Because I think I'm done. I think I'm done, you guys.
What,
think
what do you
wanna go
mean?
Cyber Snake on this guy.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I mean, it's not like higher damage than my handgun necessarily, but it's just it's.
the cool factor
I'm
is
done.
incredibly high.
Yeah, and he's not in cover if you go and melee him, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's what I'd like to do. I think I'd like to run like whatever cover he's behind. Is it a desk?
Yeah, he's behind a desk. Using your normal move, you couldn't get all the way to him, but then
Okay.
you could use half of your move next round to get to him. I mean, unless your move is a 10 or higher, he's about 10 meters away. So, but you
No.
can run, which is double your move stat, but then you don't get an action. You can run right up on him, but then you don't get an action. So, however you want to play that, just let me know.
Yeah.
It's a shame.
Yeah. I guess I'll try and get as close as I can while ducking to the nearest cover if there is any.
Yeah, you can do that. You can.
That's where Bud is, right?
No, Bud's at the desk you're behind, but you can use your move to get almost up to the desk where this operative is, and then hide behind it. You know, on the other side of the same desk.
On the
He's
other
on the
side.
exactly.
The other side of it.
Exactly,
That's cool.
Yeah, I
Exactly.
think I'll do that. Like, I'll kind of like run to where Bud is, and like,
Sure,
you think I'm gonna duck in and hide there, but then I just like
we're rushes. Yeah.
jump over the desk and like get to the other side. I'm gonna take this guy out.
Okay, says your boot like lands on the desk and you hop over.
You just see like a
Sure.
high heel next to your head.
Yeah, and you make your way over, and Rush, you see that too as Allie kind of jumps over. Now she's hiding behind the desk where the operative is, and you're behind the desk, you know, on the opposite side of the lobby on those front desks. So it's like you behind this desk, Allie behind this desk, and the operative behind the same desk Allie is behind over by the front doors. But you see her kind of make her way over to there, has that operative still hidden behind there. Those drones, one is still making its way kind of over towards where Bud and Hades is. The other drone is still on the wall, kind of perched up, making its way down to the floor opposite of you. What are you doing?
Quiet conversation.
Yes. There's no sign of the AV yet, right? That's still
No,
probably
no.
a few minutes.
No, keep in mind that all of this action has literally happened within like a few minutes. You know, a couple minutes, if that. You
Right.
know, yeah, very quick.
Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah, it doesn't
Okay,
take long to get shot 4 times.
I'll say this. You know, yeah, it's only been a couple minutes. Yeah.
I can still use movement to reload in this combat.
What's that?
like we did last game. So last time we were able to use movement to reload in combat. Is that still okay?
Yeah, I'll allow that. That's fine.
Okay.
Let's take a
So I'm going
straight
to
line.
reload, and I'm going to fire twice at Burt Rifleman.
Okay.
Do it.
First one is a miss. Second one's a hit. Give me the damage on that second one. Use my armor.
Crit
Ooh,
success.
critical. Nice. So 19 plus 5 is 24. Let me do this math real quick. 16.
Beautiful.
Oh, nice. Yeah, serious amount of damage as this guy takes a critical injury. Let me read the collapsed lung is -2 to any movement, -2 to his move, minimum 1, and his base death save penalty is increased by 1. So yeah, his move just went down. You hear a little bit of wheeze as that bullet pierces. It's a distinct sound that you've heard before. You know you have collapsed to this guy's lung as he coughs up some blood, and you can tell he's hanging on, barely hanging on to life.
Need a little air there, Choom.
And yeah, he takes a shot off at you, Rush.
Oh, Burt Rifleman.
Angry Japanese. This is that subtitle at the
It's a
bottom.
hit. It's a hit. I don't know why this rifle says 3d6. It should be 4 for a rifle. Hold on one second.
5.
Or 5?
Assault rifles 5d6.
Yeah, why is this? Huh. Let me see if the other one's like it. Oh, it's just that
Yeah,
one.
thanks.
Okay.
Thanks for the correction.
Let's go with 66.
There,
Fuck
No
it.
dramas.
We got this. You got this, Rush. 17.
17. Yeah,
17.
that hits me. So,
Yeah, I imagine that would get through some SP.
So I take-
17 is a hefty amount of
Yeah.
damage from that rifle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm taking 7 points of damage from that, and that's bringing me down to, what is that? To 17 hit points.
Ooh, I didn't realize how hurt you were.
Down, down from 25. I don't have a lot of hit points to start with.
And
You're
then,
in wounds, right?
Rush.
And then that.
So,
puts you in-
I'm at 17 out of 25.
And
I
then-
don't know exactly what
Whoa.
that is. It's my
And
first
then
time.
that.
You have 25 max hit points. That's crazy.
And
Yeah.
then that spider drone takes a couple shots at you, Rush. Give me 2 evasions.
Cool beans. Let's do that.
Take a +2.
I'll tell you
Rush.
one of the two.
I'm
One,
taking
I'll
the
tell you this, Rush. I'll tell you this. One of the 2 shots that it took crit failed. One did not.
Oh,
He's not
so
going to say which one.
No.
it's a 50-50 shot.
Chat can
All right,
see
I'm
it.
using a +2 on the first one.
That's the one you needed it.
That's the one he
There's a
crit
crit
anyway, so.
No, that's the one you needed to use the +2 on, and luckily you did. You dodged it, and you dodged the second one. So yeah, both shots go off past you from the drone, Rush, and you dodge them. The other drone basically takes 2 shots off at you, Bud.
I'm in cover.
Oh, that's right,
so
Allie. She makes the run.
Okay.
Now that's the only thing that can see Allie too from her positioning. So you got to
Can I
beat.
evade?
Yeah, you can evade if your reflex is 8 or higher. Absolutely, you got to beat a 24 and a 20.
Yes. Jesus Christ. Alright. Where is my evade? Down here. Does anyone mind if I take +2?
Oh, use them all up.
No.
Mm.
No. That'll hit.
Yeah, first one's a hit. Let's get that second one.
Ugh.
Second evasion. And you evade the second one, so only the first one is a hit. So the first bullet hits you, doing 13 points of damage. The second bullet just whizzes right past you. And as that bullet whizzes past you, you hear it kind of hit as the one hits you, the other one whizzes past, hitting the wall past you, almost getting a little bit of your attention because all of you hear like a bing as the elevator door opens and you see 2 security guards with shotguns, step out of the elevator looking at all of you, and this is where we'll take our 5-minute break. Don't anybody go anywhere. When we get back, we're going to take it right here. I'm leaving the mics hot. Somebody should have thrown a grenade or shot a missile at that elevator shaft when you noticed it was coming down, I think. I don't know.
A bit busy.
Yeah, love you.
Yeah.
You mock us. You mock us.
Do we
for
even
not
have any
having a
grenades
missile.
left?
I'm out.
I need to
You
look at
have?
my other sheet. I might have a couple of normal grenades
Okay.
left.
If you do, that'd be
We
great.
got. Yeah, I was gonna take out the drones. I guess that's Hades has got to take out the drones now. Yeah, I need to look at my Roll20 sheet. I haven't moved all my inventory over.
Oi.
I just know, yeah, for sure, Z's. I'm out. I'm out of grenades.
Used all yours. Yeah, well that's
Used all mine.
good. You need to be using them all.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah. If ever there was a fight to use all your grenades, this is the one.
Yeah. Well, I think my plan is to go hog on this, finish off this rifle.
Yes. Bird
I've
rifle.
still got these drones. I'm kind of hoping that maybe Hades can start controlling them at some point.
Yeah, I
Going to
don't have any
try.
regular grenades, so I have two biotoxins, a smoke, and 2 flashbangs.
Biotoxin
Okay.
will work on those guys.
Biotoxin
Yeah.
will work. Yeah,
Deadly
Yeah.
biotoxin. I can't do it.
biotoxin's good. I think it's a bunch of D6s to. I think it's 3d6 or 4d6 straight to HP, so it's pretty good.
I said I wouldn't flood it with deadly neurotoxin.
I lied.
That's like maybe my best GLaDOS. She has a very specific way
Yes.
of saying neurotoxin. Also, that
Yes.
voice actress is amazing.
Mm.
She's specifically like she's opera trained, and so she's like
That doesn't surprise me.
yeah,
honestly.
but she just uses a lot of breath control so that like there's no detectable breath on the line.
Mm.
Even though GLaDOS does have kind of a breathy voice, but yeah. Anyway, she's great. I love her.
That's awesome.
Yeah, look, let's just kill these guys, eh?
Yeah. What? We're playing with them now.
Like a true kitty cat.
Exactly.
So I got my cardio in this morning because Bowser decided he wanted to chase a bicycle.
Oh.
He
Was there somebody on the bicycle, or was
Yes.
it just sitting there?
If they weren't, it would have been easier.
Yeah.
Easier to achieve. No, he was off leash at the park because he's pretty good. And he just saw someone on a bicycle and just like literally ran after them past the park, like into the streets. And I was like, halfway across this oval, so I just had to like sprint up to him and like vault over a little fence. He's fine. I mean,
That's-
I'm pissed off, but like,
But he's okay.
yeah. So if anyone has any tips on how to stop your dog from chasing after bicycles, let me know. Because yeah, he's never done it before.
Yeah, I've got no tips. My dog will just run at what he wants to run at, and there's no
Right.
stopping him.
Oh my gosh, Homer's Odyssey. Yes, please do sketches of Ali and any character from this campaign. I love these characters so much. If I didn't already spend so much money making a rush, I would absolutely be making one right now that says "What Incarnation." Actually, I might do it anyway. Can you resend me your rush photo, Brendan?
I can. Yes. Absolutely.
Oh my god, so good.
I want one that says "What Incarnation." I want it. I want it with all my heart.
Do you want the same photo as last time, or should I
Yeah,
try
unless
to?
you've got a new one.
No, I don't
Oh,
have
mix
any.
it up a little bit. Come on.
Cool. All right, I'm gonna go to the loo.
I'm just catching up on chat now. There's some hilariousness going on. I don't know. We've kind of just been sitting here quietly, waiting for your return.
I'm trying to decide if I'm going to order a pizza.
Does anyone?
Oh.
Shoot.
Well, the answer to that is yes.
Yeah, can we get in on this?
Yes.
What are you getting? What pizza are you getting?
I don't know.
This is very important. I am Italian.
Well, right
I
now,
judge people based on pizza? Maybe.
right now I was actually looking at spinach and feta.
A spinach and feta pizza.
Yeah.
Go for it.
I'm a fancy
I will
lady.
say- I will say, I'm sick of them Greeks putting their cheese on our pizza. Yeah,
Oh, the gauntlet has been thrown.
that's right.
Boom.
Put some ricotta on there. With some buffalo mozzarella. Why are you putting feta on? Anyway, it's fine.
I thought buffalo mozzarella was from Buffalo.
You know, the very Italian province of Buffalo.
Yeah. Yes. So, yeah, Buffalo, New York.
Alright. Oh, that's pretty nasty. Thinks I've got hentai tentacles. I don't.
By the way, Ellen, for your Mass Effect conversation that you were talking
yeah.
about,
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
I feel like, I hate to spoil it, but the only answer is Garrus, and
Alright, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, no,
there's-
I don't even know why there needs to be
Well,
conversation.
there's-
I just don't understand.
I have two great loves from Mass Effect. One is there is no Shepard without Vicarian. Like, Garrus is it, you know, for me.
Mhm.
But Thane is also really great.
Thane
he's
is
my favorite.
good, yeah.
He's my number 2 guy.
Yeah. He's
I
my
mean,
favorite
as the
character.
little girl in the meme says, why not both?
Did anybody see?
And yeah.
Did anybody see the chat Pale Horse posted of Ellen in the Cyberpunk?
Yes, she responded.
No, in the Cyberpunk chat of our Discord.
Oh,
Oh! Oh my gosh, there's so many channels in here.
Oh, if
it
you were
in
an
the gameplay
admin,
one?
you'd see more. It gets a bit much now. Well, I think we went too far. We went too far. There's no going back now.
We
There's no.
flew too close to the sun.
Yeah, and there's no going back. I just gotta keep pressing forward, no matter how chaotic.
Which
you were so concerned with whether or
Um,
not you could that you didn't
was
think about
either-
whether or not you should.
Yeah, it's either in Cyberpunk or General. I want to say Cyberpunk chat. Somebody posted a picture of you from the stream. It was like you made a big mistake or something like that, and it's you all frowny. I like that.
Oh, that's great. Thank you, Pale Horse. That's
awesome.
amazing. Also, feel free to tag us and stuff like that because we love to see it. But also,
Yeah.
I personally get overwhelmed by Discord.
Yeah, I have a lot of unread notifications.
Alright, cool. I see we got
That's
Bud back.
awesome, though. Love
He's
it.
got his shades on. We're ready to go. Are we ready to go back, everybody?
Yo.
All right, let's
do
do
it.
it. We're officially back. Everyone can see us now. They could hear us the whole time. Now they can see us. Thanks, chat, for hanging out and not going anywhere. We're in the thick of this combat. It's getting dangerous. It's been dangerous. It just keeps getting thicker and more dangerous. Well, what would you expect when you're in the Hawk faction headquarters of Arasaka in Tokyo? You know? Yeah, I don't know what else to say except let's take it right back where I left off. The elevator pops open. You see those operatives kind of standing there with their shotguns. I'm not going to redo initial. Who did we leave off on? I'm going to leave it in the same thing and just implement these guys. That way we don't have to all re-roll and stuff. Let's see.
I was coming up soon.
Yeah.
Rush, had you gone? Just gone?
No, I think
I think it was a
I
lot of
think I
stuff that
just
happened
finished
after
I think
Rush.
we were on Bud.
You were on me?
Hawk faction.
Yeah, I think it's
80s
it's the Hawk faction
doors,
of Arasaka.
please.
What do you say? Oh, what in Hot faction?
I'm working on it.
Yeah.
I like that. But yeah, you notice the
getting
elevators
better,
pop
man.
open. Those two standing there, two guards. They don't look like Arasaka operatives. They look like Arasaka guards, both holding shotguns as it pops open, and they just kind of scan, looking to panic, like, you know, as that pops open right behind you there.
I'm working on it. Cover me.
I would
Drone,
like to
drone's still shooting at you
rifle in
too.
my duffel bag for what grenades I have left, and I'll tell you what I have left: 2 biotoxins, a smoke, and some flashbangs. So I would like to give them a biotoxin grenade.
Nice.
You want to give it to them?
So you want to pull the
it's a
pin
gift.
first, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, that's courtesy.
Right.
Yeah. It's pre his one I started earlier.
So it's Dex Athletics.
Well, man.
Yeah, it would still be throwing. It's still athletics.
Yeah, Dex
Let me
Athletics.
bring up
20.
Yeah, and this would be a distance deal for you because these guys' reflexes are not that of an operative. So you just gotta, let's see here. Sorry, gotta get it to gotta be to 16. What'd you get there? 20. Yep, that's a hit.
20.
Nice.
So
What's
it's,
the DV for
DV
resist?
15 for biotoxin, not poison. DV 15.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Rob's used up all
I have something for you. It's deadly biotoxin.
God, this is so good.
Not sure why that second one didn't go. Let me redo it. Hold on.
I support women's
There it
rights and wrongs.
Nope. Both of them fail as this goes off. You see them kind of grasping at their lungs and things with their shotgun, and like you can tell they don't have any type of toxin binders or anything that help them in this situation. So give me that damage.
11 points to straight to HP.
Yeah, straight to HP, right?
Nice.
11.
But you love to see it.
Yeah, both of them.
Welcome to the party.
Yeah, you can tell, going from shock, what's going on, to, oh my god, explosion, breathing, and like they instantly start coughing. You can even see like some blood coming from their noses. That they're suffering from some internal damage from that action. But over to them now. Let me get. Oh, there it is. Yeah, one of them, the first one basically takes a shot at you, Bud, with a shotgun.
Sure. I will dodge that after I finish chatting.
One suffocation.
One suffocation. Oh my god,
You
yes.
guys are
You guys
great.
getting
We
so
love
damn
chat
good.
so much.
17.
14. It's a miss. He takes a shot at you, and the second one takes a shot at you.
16.
It's a hit. He takes a shot at you, and see, it is shells. Oh, Hades is right there too. Hades, is your reflexator higher? I don't think so, is it?
No.
Okay, then yeah, you take the damage too. Both of you take 12 points of damage from that second operative.
Oh,
Tw-
you both do.
12 points of damage. Don't forget the ablation to your SP. Reduce
That
it.
takes, what, 5 more of me?
How much was that?
And then over to you,
It
Hades.
was 12, yes.
12 damage. So just deduct the SP that you have left from that, and then don't forget reduce your SP by 1 as far as.
So
ablation.
I've got 6 armor now.
What an
and
ablation!
I'm 1 point of serious wounds. So I have good willpower and stuff, but yeah, I'm getting there. This is the worst I've been torn up by far.
Well, you are
That's
in the Arasaka building on
Yes.
season 10. It's
No.
about time, you know.
It's about time.
But Hades,
Okay, what are the passwords for 3A and 3B?
yeah, you're looking at 3A and 3B. They're below you. You got into the file ID 12, but you have 3 net actions. You can drop down to either one of those or do a Pathfinder or whatever you want to do.
Yeah, let me Pathfinder.
Sure.
What's where?
Can it not be there?
9.
Yeah, you're not able to see what is down on. Well, you can tell that down on. You're not able to see down what's on 3B. You can't see what's on 3B, but you can see on 3A the only thing sitting down there is a Kraken. A Kraken black ice.
I won't go there.
So you still have a couple net actions?
Let's
Or a net action?
yes, let's drop down to 3B.
Or 2 net actions. You have 3.
Kraken
So.
list.
Sure. Yeah, you drop down to 3B. And when you drop down there, you're seeing a few things here. You drop down, and the first thing you notice is another Kraken. You're basically seeing a mass of thrashing orange tentacles protruding from the walls. Their suckers are covered with a sticky red goop. And it's basically all encompassing of this room, like coming out, or basically coming out from the walls, all these tentacles. But you see the control node. There is a control node on this level, but this Kraken is just almost filling the entire level. It's that massive. It's one of the biggest black ice programs that you've seen yet or come in contact with. But you can see there is a control node there. It looks like it's a control node with a DV of 12. And you can see an avatar, looks like in some type of ninja with Arasaka Bloomage logo on it, messing with the control node. So there's definitely a Netrunner in there messing with it. So a couple things to unpack there. You know, there's a Kraken, there's a Netrunner, there's a control node. Now what you know about those
What's
things
Kraken?
can tell you some things. So did you hear me?
I got distracted by what's cracking.
Yeah, I was saying...
Last thing you said.
I said what you might know about those things might tell you something about the situation too, you know. There's a Netrunner in there. There's a Kraken black ice in there. There's a control node. Well, anyways, that's what you see. What are you gonna do?
Let's go.
The ninjas controlling things. The Kraken tentacles are kind of whipping, looking like it's going to attack you. And when you drop down, I almost slipped my mind. Give me your interface. I forgot. You got to do a speed check when encountering a black ice initially.
I wasn't going to remind
So
you.
go
I
for
almost
it.
did. Thought maybe it was a faulty program or
That'd be a
something.
nice beat.
Yeah.
Fucking speed is only 2.
Oh, thank goodness for that. It's a big, slow tentacle
Yeah,
beast.
4. All right, cool. Yeah, you got the jump on it. You drop down as the tentacles kind of whip at you, but just a little slow. You're a little faster, yeah. But that's what you got. You got a Kraken there. You got a Netrunner messing with a control node DV12. You got 3 options here. What are you gonna do?
First gonna take my sword and... Actually, wait, I don't usually run into...
Hey, Robert Tables. There's a
other
+2.
fun people.
Yeah, with a sword can attack any program or black ice, but Netrunner you would need an anti-personnel sort of weapon like your Hellbolt.
Yeah, that's what it was. I'm going to use my Hellbolt at this fine ninja here.
Sure,
Rude.
do it.
Oh, yes.
Oh, goodness me, that's a 22.
Yeah.
Dodge this!
Then flip it off.
Hades goes into the room and all the tentacles just... Ah!
A 7. I crit failed on that. So yeah, give me the damage.
Oh, no.
What else do Hellbolts do? Do they have a secondary effect?
Yeah, well, it does 2d6 damage directly to the enemy Netrunner's brain.
Yeah, give me that 2d6.
Unless insulated, their cyber deck catches fire, along with their clothing. Until they put themselves out.
Mmm. Nice hit.
Yeah, if you go down
Very
to the
nice hit.
D6 and right click, you can put it on 2 and then just toss that into the
Yeah, I
side.
did. I actually threw it off the table.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's a 9.
That's a good roll.
Nice, that's a great roll. Yeah, you
And
hit
he's on fire, yeah.
hit this Netrunner with a Hellbolt. If they don't have the insulation, they would catch on fire. And yeah, you still have don't you still have 2 net actions here? Or 1 net action?
You path found,
then
yeah.
I'm gonna take my sword against the tentacle room. That was not great. That would be I just threw myself into the tentacles.
Yeah, you basically take a swipe with your sword, missing the tentacles as it kind of dodges you. And then this thing attacks you. So give me your interface. See if you dodge. You got to beat a 15. And you don't. Don't forget your luck and your +2s moving forward. But this thing whips you with the tentacle. It basically does 3d6 damage directly to you. I'm going to roll that in a minute. But also keep in mind it also means until the end of the Netrunner's next turn, the Netrunner cannot progress deeper into the architecture or jack out safely. You can jack out unsafely, but not safely. But here, let's get that damage.
I have armor.
12 damage.
You need to activate it. You haven't run that program
I
yet.
did not do that. What was that, 12?
Yeah, 12.
My brain!
Yeah, that's painful with no armor reduction. Oof.
Yeah, pretty brutal.
This
And
is
then,
not good.
And then, yeah, you basically see that Netrunner still messing with the control node as the Kraken kind of whips at you with the tentacles, hitting you with it, doing that damage, keep covering you with this digital sticky red goo that's keeping you from being able to progress in the system anymore. And Allie, over to you. All this chaos going on as you hear Hades kind of yelling out too. You know she's dealing with some stuff in the system, but you made your way around the... Oh, you had one? I thought you used...
Didn't you pass find Hellbolt?
Oh, I did first. Yeah, I just failed it. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in Alley Cats, you slid over behind that desk, taking cover. You're on that side. The Arasaka operative is right on the other side of the desk. You can see Rush over there with the drone he's dealing with. The other drone making its way over that Bud's dealing with. Hades over there screaming. The elevator with the two guys with the shotguns. What are you doing?
In there, hey. Let's make this quick. Yeah, and I'm gonna jump over the desk and wail on this guy with my cyber snake, seeing that everything has taken on a tentacle turn.
Yeah, you can do that. He's right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something
Well, when in
hentai is
Japan.
happening here.
Hold on, let me get my...
Okay. Come now. Cool.
Art.
Just got to beat a
What?
14.
Oh, okay. Do I bother with a +2?
You have +2s, you have luck.
Bite his face.
I'll use +2.
Bite his face. Bite his face. Come on, chat. Come on, chat. Wherever you are,
It's
chant
not-
with us. In
it's
your
not
home, at
me
work. Bite
biting.
his face. Bite.
No!
Oh.
Boo!
Crit
Christ.
failed. Yeah, you jump over the table, you know, going with the snake, losing your footing a little bit on the blood that has sprayed half of the desk and floor from the damage this guy has taken. Kind of losing your footing as the snake just snaps past him. He just kind of turns to notice you as you miss from sliding out a little bit. And yeah, unfortunately unable.
yeah,
You
like-
still have a little bit of move. If you needed to use any more move, you have a little bit. It's up to you.
Nah, I've made my bed.
Okay, over to
Let's
Rush.
sleep in it. Although, wait, move can we
No,
use that
no.
move?
You already said. No, I'm kidding. You can move. You can move. Yeah.
I guess maybe I'll just try and like tuck around the desk a little bit.
Yeah, you could go back behind the other side where you came from and go back to cover on the other side if you want to.
Yeah.
You know, the desk is only a couple meters in width.
Yeah, let's try it. Let's try it.
Yeah, you can do that. You dodge back on the other side, taking a little bit of cover, and then Rush over to you. And thanks. We got a +2 from Utahime, our Cybernation Uncensored
you.
community manager. Also, Alex is our promotion manager. He gave me a -2. Look at that. Both of my managers coming in, one for the players, one for the GM.
Appreciated. Much appreciated.
Hey, someone's got to have my back. Let's do this. Rush.
Alright. I'm taking 2 shots at this guy. I want to see if I can finish the job. That's an 18 and 19. Hit.
Let me put in my mod. Both are a hit. You can, yeah, give me the damage.
Okay. 8 and 12.
Nice. Yeah, you can tell me how you finish him with that second shot. First shot does damage to him. The second one finishes him off.
All right. So with that first shot, I aim for the other lung, but since I didn't quite get through the second lung, I'll just cut out the middleman, go for his face.
Nice.
Thanks.
Yeah. Goes right through his face as he just crumbles down to the ground, easily taking him out. And anything with your move?
I'm gonna stay where I am right now, and kind of, actually, no, I'm gonna hop over the cover, because then I will have cover from the spider drone.
Exactly.
But the shotgun guys, would they be able to see me there?
No, because you're at the farther desk away. There's still a desk in front of them. Yeah, they'd have a hard time.
Then that's what I'll do.
Sure. Yeah,
It's all about survival.
Absolutely. Yeah, a couple shots into this guy, one into his face as he crumbles down to the ground, and you hop over the desk same way, kind of Allie did, jumping with the snake and hopping back. As you hop under cover, you hear that spider drone kind of tuck, 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 making its way kind of down, and you can tell it's getting louder, like it's coming towards you, but you don't see it. It's on the other side from the cover, but it's definitely making its way towards you. And then the other drone kind of hits that ground level back where the rest of the team is. It's reached you now, and it's come back around the side of the desk, and it takes 2 shots off at you, bud.
So I'm not in cover to it anymore. It's flanked me.
Exactly. Yeah, it's made its way around to the back side of the desk now.
I'll take a +2
using its movement.
for the first one. I am really running out of. I've got barely any armor. I really need to stop getting hit.
Oh, don't then.
24 for the first one.
That's a hit for me. I crit success. I got a 33, if you can believe that. Chat, look at that. That's crazy. Give me the second one. You got to beat a 17.
You might want to do the damage first, because I may be in wounds after the damage.
Yeah, let's do it. 10.
10, yeah, so it gives me 5 armor left, 4 more damage, puts me on 20 hit points. I am in wounds, so I'm on -2s
Seriously
now.
wounded, uh-oh.
Yeah.
Gotta beat a 17 now.
We got +2s, right?
+2s, and don't forget your luck, and you gotta beat a 17
I used all my
on
luck
that
already.
second shot. Oh, okay.
All gone.
Any +2s left from chat?
Yes, we got him. Use them.
Yeah, I'm using another one, so that negates my -2 from being in wounds, which hopefully auto-calculates. No. 23. Either way, I would have made it.
Nice, yeah, you dodged that. That second shot basically whizzes right past you, and then over to you, bud. Your turn.
Yeah, I'm spitting out blood now.
Oh yeah.
Things are looking pretty nasty. There's 2 guys with shotguns here. There's a spider drone there. They're all flanking me, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, the 2 guys with shotguns are right there. You know, by the elevators, and the drone is now kind of past them to get kind of on the side of the desk, in between the wall and the desk, to be able to shoot you in Hades if it needs to. The guys with the shotguns can't really get a good shot at Hades where she's at, but you, they can, yeah.
And can I, with my move, can I get to somewhere that is in cover to all of the opponents?
Yeah, you can get on the side of the desk behind Hades. It would expose Hades to the 2 with shotguns, but it would put you behind cover from everything. But Hades has a move in meat space. She can always put herself away from them too, or you could stay where you're at and be her cover.
Or I can charge them into melee. And
that's true too. And without making you do a concentration or a thing, you do know these are guards, not operatives, so even though you're wounded, you're feeling confident, but, you know, anything can happen.
Alright, I'm gonna get my loyalty Tanto out, and I'm gonna charge at the first one.
And Australis Plays just rewarded a critical injury. That might come in handy. But yeah, you charge.
That's for blood specifically.
In for a
Yeah.
penny, in for a
Oh,
pound.
okay. Nice.
Take it.
The Tanto comes out. The monoblade Tanto comes out, and I come running at the first guy. Go for a melee strike on him.
Nice.
Do it. Do it.
22. Minus 2, so 20.
12 for me, so
Yes.
yeah, that's a hit. Give me the damage.
Those are 3d6, right?
Your
Tanto, it's the gift from Arasaka.
is it 3 or 4?
Oh, I thought it was...
The large blade is 5.
Are you talking about the mini one that we
The
received?
mini one, yeah.
Oh, the mini one's 2.
Yeah, I got, it's 2.
Oh, it's only 2.
Dagger.
It's
Yeah.
2, but it avoids, right?
Exactly.
So 6 avoiding armor.
You want a crit?
Yeah, let's take a crit injury on that one.
Yeah, then you killed him. Let's see what that crit injury is.
Yes.
Even with the ablation of, yeah, that would take him out.
It was a 5 crit injury.
Nice. Hey, thanks to whoever gave you that crit injury, that just helped you kill this guy.
Carlos,
in one-
thank you. Thank
Broken
you.
ribs. So that's how you took him out. If you want to describe it for fun, that's how he died.
So yeah, I'm taking all these shots. My armor jack line jacket is starting to like come apart at the seams. All these bullets have hit me. I take a second, spit out blood, think about taking cover, look at Hades jacking into the system, like convulsing slightly, and just go. Draw the blade, run forward, and just put it in his ribs. It's redified too, so then I turn. As he falls, I like push him down and then go for the second guy as well.
Nice. Yeah, give me that second one.
Uh, 19.
It's a hit. Just had to beat a 16, so give me the damage.
Beautiful.
Ah, 5 ignoring armor.
Not bad. Still does decent, you know. So yeah, you stab the other guy as the other one collapses down, and the guy kind of looks shocked and looks back at you, still holding his shotgun, as you just stab into him, doing all that damage. You still have a move if you need it. Otherwise,
Did I move up to him? That was they were close already.
they're pretty close. You still have a little bit of movement if you need it. You couldn't get back to cover, but you have a little bit of movement if you needed it.
I'll just stay in melee with him. It doesn't really make a difference.
Okay.
Wherever I go, he can get in shotgun range of me. So
Yeah, nice. You do that. Yeah, and you do that as he just cocks his shotgun and takes a shot at you.
evade, please. With a +2.
Shotgun.
17,
20.
20. Nice. You dodge it. He basically takes that shot. You dodge it. The other guy gets no action because he is dead. Over to Hades.
No.
So,
No. So Hades, yeah, you're over in there. Give me your interface as this Kraken takes a swipe at you. Don't forget +2s, luck, any of that. You got to beat a 15.
do we have, how many extra +2s do we
Just
have?
use them. Yeah.
I'll take one.
15 is pretty hefty for an interface check. I did a pretty good roll
Oh, I
right there.
have 2 +2s specifically for me too. Okay, I'll take 1.
Nope. Yeah, this thing hits you. Hitting you with these tentacles, doing 15 points of damage direct to your HP. I'm not sure where that puts Hades, but that's got to be quite a bit between those
It's
two
not
blows.
great.
Yeah, so 2 big blows from this Kraken. And once again, you're covered in this digital red goo, not being able to move in the system. And you're feeling it. And the rest of you, without even perception, well, at least Bud, who's right there, just as beat up as you are, you're seeing Hades starting to get a bloody nose. You tell, like, she's getting pretty messed up too. But Hades, over to you.
What would the process of me unsafely jacking out be?
You get hit by the Kraken again.
Yeah, if you jack out unsafely, the black ice that you encounter gets a free hit on you. Kind of like an attack of opportunity or whatever.
I don't think I have a choice, friends.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you're gonna die if you stay
Well, you
in
also
there.
have 3 net actions.
I'll use.
So keep that in mind
would that
too.
be a
Is
net action?
yeah, like you could use a couple. Isn't net action jacking out not a meat action? So like you could use a couple actions to attack either the Netrunner or Kraken, whichever you're wanting to try to deal with,
Then jack out of the third.
and then unsafely
Sure.
jack out and take the hit from the Kraken if you didn't kill it, or the Netrunner if whatever. It's up to you, however you want to handle
Well,
it. Or you could just leave.
let's at least take since I'm back in another Hellbolt swap at the guy or the person.
The person,
Can't see
yeah.
the
It's
difference.
hard to tell. They're completely masked like a ninja with the Arasaka logo. That's all you see, and they're ignoring you. They're just working the control node. You can pretty much assume they're controlling those drones.
So Dan just
Yeah, let me do another Hellbolt on them.
Go for it. You got to beat a 19. I rolled a wow. Hey, how did I roll a 10 and it didn't crit success? That's weird. Oh, I rolled a 9.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and take my other +2 and use my luck.
Wait a minute. It's not 19. Hold on. That was the wrong math. That's the defense. 11. Sorry.
Oh my god, thank you.
Yeah, I rolled
I'll still take
I rolled the
the
black
+2.
ice the defense versus the interface of the Netrunner. Big difference there. Big difference.
Yes, yes it is.
Yeah. 11
I'll
is
still
what you
take that
gotta do.
+2 though.
Sure. Go for it.
And I'll use one of my lucks as well.
Do it. Do whatever you can. But get the hell out.
Alright, here we go. 16.
Nice. It's a hit.
Alright,
damage?
let me do that. Yo, 9.
Nice. Yeah, you another shot at that of your Hellbolt into this Netrunner, and you still have 2 more net actions.
Can I make a suggestion, please?
Sure.
Sorry to interrupt you, Rob. I didn't realize you were
No.
finished.
Yeah, go.
Please suggest.
Kraken says you can't progress it deeper, right? You could slide up, try and evade the Kraken, then it's not following you anymore, and then you can safely jack out.
Very true.
That's an
go
amazing plan. Yeah, you
Can
can,
slide-
I can go up and down.
You're
I'll
not
do
allowed to
that.
go. Kraken stops you going deeper, but you can, as long as when you slide, as long as you just go to a different floor, that can be
I'll go
above.
ahead and go up a level back to my safe files.
You can do that. Yeah, give me a slide.
Yeah. I just assumed that, if it coded you in the stuff, you couldn't go up or down.
Yeah, so give me
I
your
remember
interface.
him saying deeper. I remember him saying
Yeah,
deeper.
Oh,
no,
exactly.
I didn't think about that.
Good catch.
That's a 10.
Please.
Yep, you slide away. You slide up a level as the Kraken's tentacles just move. Doesn't even notice you as you slide up. Netrunner doesn't notice as they're still in the control node, and now you're back up with that file ID on level 2 by yourself. You still have 1 more net action.
And you got a -2, Rob.
Yes, I do.
Also envision Hades sliding up like a backward slip and slide. And going to jack out now.
Yeah, you can do that now. You jack out of the system. Now you're fully aware of your surroundings. You see Bud there near the elevator dealing with one guy with a shotgun. The other guard is crumpled down onto the ground. You can see the drone making its way towards Bud. You see another drone on the other end of the lobby with Rush hiding behind the desk and Allie behind another desk with the other Arasaka operatives slumped down. You also notice the other elevator makes a ding noise and it starts making its way down. The one that went up is now coming down on the other side. So that elevator is on its way down. But the other thing that you notice when you jack out is that door next to the elevator pops open, like where the mini Atom Smasher guy came out on the other side. Now on this side, next to the system you're in, that door pops open, and you see this like skinny sort of Netrunner looking person bleeding from the nose come stumbling out of the room and looks at all of you and starts running towards the other end of the lobby, like they're trying to make it to one of the doors by the front door, and they're just running.
Is he on fire?
That guy!
No, they're not on fire. They must have had insulated wiring, but they definitely took enough damage. You can tell, like, they're limping, they're bleeding from the nose, and they're just staggering through the lobby like it's the Netrunner Hades was dealing with, looks like.
Yeah. Do the drones
would
deactivate?
yell
Or...
out.
Oh, no.
That guy was in there doing something!
Yeah, and then over to Allie as Hades jacks out and everything I described is kind of going down. What does Allie do?
Oh my god. Okay, so we have one elevator guy.
Yeah, Bud is dealing with the elevator shotgun guy. The other elevator you hear ding. It
Elevator's
looks like it's
coming
waking
down.
its way down. Might be a few rounds before it hits bottom, just like the other one when I said it dinged and waited a couple rounds. Other than that, Hades just jacked out. Bud's dealing with the shotgun guy. Rush is hiding behind a table, hiding from that drone that's on the wall. The other drone is making its way towards Bud. And this Netrunner is bleeding from the face, running across the lobby, almost running past you.
I guess I'm gonna try and go for the Netrunner.
Isn't he? He's trying to open the front door, isn't he?
I don't know.
No, it looks like he's
running.
Yeah, he looks like he's running from the door on the, like, if you look towards the front door, there's a door off to the side where you saw the original Arasaka operative kind of pop out when the other one was hiding. It looks like he's running towards that door, bleeding. It looks like he's trying to make an escape, you know?
The building's
I
on
thought he was-
lockdown.
Yeah, I thought he was.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
building's
I
on
thought he would-
lockdown. Probably can't
I did
control
think
that
a
unless you're on the
similar
control
thing,
node.
But it's just like, it doesn't matter to them where they get as long as it's away from us. So it's like, they don't need to escape the building.
Yeah, the one good thing, like...
But he did hurt my girl, so he's gonna die. My thing is, I only have one... I've only got one left in the gun before I reload.
Question.
Yeah.
If we get that, I mean, just for everyone, this may affect what you want to do. If we get that guy out of the elevator we came out of, can we get back in it and leave this terrible place and maybe try for the rooftop or something?
But there's more guards. Yeah, that would be.
Building's still on lockdown, but I mean, we could try.
I don't know. We could try it.
Or try and get somewhere where we could maybe have somebody pick us up that's not right here, because I'm not going to be able to go in and unlock it.
But can we do a security tech check to manually open the lockdown door?
Absolutely.
None of us is a techie, but we could try it.
Don't you have tech skills? Don't you have electronic security tech, Hades?
Yes.
Is it okay? How good is it?
It is. It's decent.
You could, yeah. So you
It
could
is,
try and manually override the shutter, the plexiglass shutter.
Yeah, I mean, my base is 11.
You could try to override it with, you know, like Bud said, the, you know, cyber tech sort of check, just like you can counter any security cyber tech check. But, you know, everything has an HP as well. So, you know, like even bulletproof glass, thick walls, drop
We
walls.
just throw ourselves into it.
It might take quite a bit, but, you know, you can shoot through anything too. It sounds like you have some options. You got the elevator. You could try to head up, see what to deal with there. You've got the drop wall there that you could security check, or you have the control node, or you could fight your way through. But you got a couple drones, a guy with a shotgun, Netrunner running across the room, all that going on. But yeah, what's Allie gonna do?
I think I want to run and melee this Netrunner with my cyber snake.
Sure. Yeah, you can do that. He's right there. Go for it.
Let's do it.
Just like Bud said. Go for that.
Exactly. That's the noise that I meant.
Like a chameleon. Yeah.
You have to beat a 10.
Alright.
I forgot to put in my -2 chat. This Netrunner's not firing on all cylinders
20.
here.
That's
Nice, it's a hit. Give me the damage.
Alright, come on.
Yep.
Knows half armor.
Yeah, oh yeah, and it didn't take much. This Netrunner, yeah, you're able to bite right through and finish this Netrunner off.
Similarly, it's almost like a little electronic lamprey or something, in that its razor kind of teeth just like pierce through this Netrunner's neck and then retracts, and Allie's face is now just like half covered in blood.
Oh yeah, well,
She's going for a lot of necks today.
yeah, a lot of you have taken damage.
Right.
A lot of you are covered in blood, Bud especially, and now Allie all the way across the face. I know Rush has half of his, but I think all of you have some blood splatter. But now Allie joining to the level of Bud and Rush now. We're completely covered down the side of your face from this snake attack, as the Netrunner just falls to the ground, and you still have another action or move.
Well, it's rate of
Oh,
fire
well, you killed
1.
it. Yeah, that's right. Snake.
But can I use my move to reload my handgun?
Yeah, I'll allow it. Go for it.
Can you just use your move to run over to him then? Or was he right next to you?
They were right there. They were running right by. It was.
Oh, okay,
He was
easy,
only a couple
easy.
meters away. Yeah. By the time he was. Yeah.
Do
Rush.
I have to drag the? What do you mean select ammo?
Oh, on the
Oh,
front.
so just to the left is a drop down.
Yeah, where your weapon is on the front. You gotta click
Yeah.
on and arm it with the right ammo.
So there's a reload. Next to that is
Yeah.
ammo and clip, and next to that is what kind of ammo you're putting in.
Yeah, it looks like just an empty space, but when you click on it, it'll drop down and give you the ammo option. It looks empty, but if you click on it, it should tell you.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Sorry, everyone.
There you go. All right, no problem. Rush, over to you. You're hiding from that drone right now, currently under cover from the drone. You just took out that other operative. Allie just took out the Netrunner coming across. Bud's dealing with the guy with the shotgun in the elevator. What are you doing?
So I look at the drone, look at the door, make a bolt for the door. I can't make it to the door in one turn, right? With a move of 7.
Yeah, you can make it there now. From where you're at, we'll streamline that a little. You'd only be like a couple meters short. Yeah, you make it there.
Okay. What kind of check do I need to make to try and override the security of this door?
It should be security.
The electronic security check?
Yeah, electronics security check. It should say electronics security. I want to say
Electronics
slash
security,
slash
yeah.
security. Yeah.
All right. How many plus
electronics
2s do we
slash
have?
security?
2, 3, 4. We have 4.
4. I'm gonna
Use
use.
them.
I'm gonna use 2 plus 2s.
Yep.
And all of my luck
Nice. We're
to
looking at,
give me
Don't
plus
yeah, see,
12.
Rush doesn't even have to roll.
looking to be the 17 here.
That. Oh.
So that'll give me a plus 12, and let's hope I don't roll a 1. So
Why would you even say that?
okay, 22.
Nice, that works. Yeah, you start messing with your agent, trying to get into the system. You know, you're not familiar, but you can see the access. You've done it before. You've been lucky enough, and you were lucky enough this time. You just kind of gathered all your thoughts and focus, and you're able to get in that little system and start working it. You're in. You're decoding it, and you're getting it open, but you can tell it's going to take you about 5 minutes, but you're in, and you're doing it.
All right.
5 minutes. Ah!
Yeah, 5 minutes is
That's a long time.
Cover me.
5 minutes.
Long.
5 minutes is a long time. It really is. But at that time, yeah, that drone that's over there still uses some of its movement, getting closer to you, walking across the wall and down to the floor, and takes a couple shots at you, Rush into your back.
All right. Dishonorable.
Oh wait, no,
This
sorry,
Was
sorry,
that guy
no.
controlling?
Yeah, no, the drone crumbles down. I forgot I made my note here on the digital. I went to go roll it, and I forgot I made my digital note. I just saw it in fantasy. Yeah,
gonna say,
you
hold
notice
on
as you're
now.
going there and kind of starting to hack the electronic security check, you pretty much get in, and as you're spending that time, you hear like metal sort of hitting the ground as you notice that drone just kind of losing grip from the wall and slides a little bit and just falls down to the ground. Netrunner wasn't even able to put these on automated. They were controlling it and just jacked out from the damage that they took from Hades, luckily. But drone is out of
Hades did it
commission.
good.
Yeah, you definitely helped. And you got all those files, which we need to look
Yes.
at,
And now over to
along with
Bud.
all of our other files.
And she's very hurt.
Bud, over to you. Dead body in the elevator. Other guy right there that you just stabbed up. You can tell probably next move he's going to try to shoot you with the shotgun or do something. He's looks terrified, but you're right there. He has to deal with you. What are you doing?
Yeah, I've still got my Tanto in hand. Just before I take my move, I like the idea that Rush, because he spent all his luck on that roll, that maybe like when it first comes up, it's just like all in Japanese, and he just has to pick one.
I like that. That makes
Just
perfect
like
sense.
just the right one.
Yeah. Perfect.
So yeah, here comes the Tanto. So Ratify 2, this bad boy. It's not taking my -2, so I'll take them off manually. So that's 17.
Okay, let me get the evasion here. First one. Yeah, is it hit? Give me the damage.
Oh, that's the wrong dice. Ignore that.
The wrong dice from it.
6, ignoring armor.
So not much, but does a little bit of damage. You gonna hit him a second time?
Yeah, so I'm gonna hit him with a martial arts strike.
Nice.
Karate punch. So, and then maybe even a kick, like a
Yeah,
axe kick
spinning
or
kick.
something. That's more of a taekwondo. It's like a straight kick for karate, right? It's just bang.
I never did karate, so.
Yeah, go for it. Got to beat a 13.
Well, my base is 12.
Oh, nice. And you got 14. Wow. Talk about cutting it close, bud. But you do it. Give me the damage.
Good.
was
So martial arts
crazy.
strike is also 2d6. This one only beats half. Half armor, but I did get a 10.
Nice.
Ignores half armor.
Yep.
And that is an armor breaking combination. One melee strike,
Oh.
one
Oh, nice.
martial
So
arts
he
strike.
doubles the ablation.
If I land this last combination, yeah. Here we go. 15. I have to beat a 15. Damn it. So that's a failure. Not quite.
Oh, okay.
But I ablated armor for the first 2 hits. It would have just ablated 2 more armor afterwards. But it's just not quite
Yeah, you
enough.
could-
He still
yeah.
takes a good
Oh no, he took a big beating, you know, coughing up blood. You even maybe heard a couple fractured bones in the process, like he's barely hanging on. But he does raise his shotgun and just shaking, coughing, and sets off another round right at you, bud.
I'll take a +2 if we got any left.
Yes, we have.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't put my -2 there, chat, so it's not 18, it's 16. 20 evasion will do it. Yeah, he raises up that shotgun, shaking, barely hanging on, just shoots it off, and just pathetically, you know, he's barely
I'm
alive. Yeah.
I'm just in there, lightning quick, dagger and fist.
Nice. And then Hades, back over to you.
Quick question, GM question. If Hades were to fire her microwaver at the elevator that is coming down, would that stop it?
It could, yeah.
Let's do that
Great.
then.
That's a great idea.
Yeah,
My
go
God,
for
do
it.
that.
Let's not have that happening anymore.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought that was really smart. You gotta just beat a 13.
And
+2s.
taking one.
Do it.
And there's another +2 from Raven in chat. Shout out to Raven.
Yay.
Part of
Excellent.
Team
Thank
Nevermore.
you.
Also,
Everyone's
Raven.
spending all their channel points like
I'm gonna
crazy.
use
Oh,
another
yeah.
luck as well.
It's like they can tell you're in a tense, dangerous situation or
life
something.
situation.
Yeah.
I don't know how they would know that. I mean,
I tell you, we did not get this many +2s when we were naked, gagged in a bathtub.
that's not true. I forgot to add this in there.
Yeah, the microwaver you've got to charge or whatever, but you've only used it once.
Yeah,
In this
I've
whole
used
scene,
it.
so
Yeah,
I think doesn't
I
it have
forgot to
two charges or something, and then you can charge it, or what is the?
It has.
I'm forgetting.
I don't know how many times you can shoot it.
Here, I got it right here. Microwave.
Thank you, Bronze Smash. Another +2.
Oh, wait, that's not it.
It runs off a easily rechargeable 1-hour battery pack that needs to be replaced after 8 shots.
8.
Okay, I had 8 written down.
I had 2. Oh, 2 is the missile
But everyone was
launcher,
saying
that's
2,
right.
and I was like, that
Two-
seems so different. I
yeah,
probably did something wrong.
2's the missile launcher. Use 2 of the missiles, I think, is what we were
Yeah.
looking at before. That's where I got
Yeah.
2 in my
Okay.
head. 8 is good. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, so, okay, here we go. Here we go.
Yeah.
13. Got to be the DV13.
Come on.
And you did not.
Yeah.
Nope. Yeah, you set off the microwaver as it just kind of fizzles and more of the emergency lighting kind of flickers and goes out along the trim of the ceiling, but the doesn't seem to hit the elevator. Want to use any of your movement, or what was that?
Bud moved the one guy away, and he's interacting with him now. So I think I'm probably still okay in the cover I'm under, ? So I'll stay here.
Sure. Yeah, you do that. Shoot the microwaver, you stay there. Allie, over to you. You just took out that Netrunner, all this chaos is going on around you. What are you gonna
Oh
do?
yeah, I'm covered in blood. Hades is trying to. You've attacked the elevator, right?
Yes.
Yeah, she missed though.
Oh god, can we get this freaking door open?
Rush
You
is
just
working
kill
on
the
it.
guy who I'm fighting, please.
Yeah, you're by the elevator? No.
Yeah, he's over by the
I'm
elevator.
near the elevator, yeah.
You can't make it there with a movement, but if you have a ranged weapon, you could attack the guy Bud
I
is
do.
fighting. Yeah.
You got like 1 bullet left, right?
Oh.
No, I reloaded in my.
Oh, you reloaded? Sweet.
Oh, that's right. Use
Although
the-
it didn't. I think because I didn't have my ammo and items.
Oh, it's back in Night City. What a crazy situation to be in.
No, Rob.
This guy's the last combatant, right? Until the elevator comes down.
Okay, yeah, I will try
Drones.
and get as close as I can.
Oh, the drones died. That's right.
And shoot at that other guy.
Yeah, go for it. Give me your ranged, and this would be a DV of 15.
15.
Or no, yeah, this would be 15.
Okay. I'm gonna use 1 + 2 for one of my shots. Oh. Why? Why?
Whoa!
Nice. Give me the damage. Crit
And then it's gonna
success.
be like a 2 damage.
Yeah.
Allie has now entered a mood, a capital
Yeah.
M mood.
I think she's half covered in blood, and it's just like things. That
She's in her
and
element.
you just got to get enough damage up over 3 or 4 in order to kill this guy.
I think that happened.
Oh yeah. You finish this guy. If you want to describe how you do it, is Bud standing right in front of him. He's shaking with a shotgun, just misses
Rips him in
Bud.
half.
Remember, this is shotgun. This isn't melee. But
Yeah.
the guys with the shotgun, just shaking, missing Bud is Bud standing right in front of him. And
Yeah,
your
I
shot
think Ali will say, "Bud, get down," and just like fire across the room.
Nice.
Okay, we're still in this
Much.
together, guys.
Obliged.
And now over
Anytime.
to Rush as he's still messing with the door as Ali just takes out that last guy, and all 4 of you give me perception.
I get so scared. Every perception roll. What do you want from us?
SWAT
What?
drops from the ceiling.
Yeah, that's right.
No.
Wow. 0. I am pretty tired.
14 for Hades.
14 for Rush.
Yeah, it's enough, Rush and Hades. Ali and Bud, not so much. And it makes sense. Ali and Bud are dealing with the shotgun guy and all that elevator combat. Hades is out of the system and just kind of, messing with the microwaver, but not dealing with immediate combat. like Allie and Butter dealing with an actual guard or person that they had to deal with. So it makes sense. Hades and Rush, while Rush is messing with the system and Hades is posted up, you can clearly hear some sirens in the distance approaching. But just as you notice, like sirens, and keep in mind, I triggered on Syrinscape. It's not exactly that loud. The sirens that you're hearing are more so like in the far distance, like, a handful of blocks away possibly. But you can clearly hear like some sirens in the distance going on. And then you hear that recording loop that's been going on in the entire building basically change from its announcement. Let me grab that real quick. The announcement goes from changing to saying all executive and assistant position personnel remain in your offices. The building is in lockdown, and it kind of statics. And then this recording goes in a more sort of ominous, like robotic voice, and it says self-destruction sequence initiated. Self-destruction sequence initiated, and it keeps repeating self-destruction sequence initiated, and it just keeps repeating that as you hear sirens in the far distance, and then you see an AV pull down in front of the building through the whole clear plexi sort of drop cage, and an AV pulls down as you see a couple Pacifica Confederation operatives kind of like hop out, and they make eye contact with you, Rush, and they're like looking over the building, and they're just like looking around with their rifles, and this is where we'll end our session. Right as the elevator door opens up and you see two guards standing there with shotguns. No! You did catch that last line, right?
Yes.
Shotguns in the elevator.
That's what the no was for.
Yeah.
Next to me with my 23 HP, 20 HP.
Yeah, so just to unpack that, the drones drop down because of the Netrunner leaving the system that Allie just killed. Bud and Allie able to take out the two guards in the elevator as Rush and Allie, finished off that other operative. The mini Atom Smasher Borg Cyber Psycho has been taken out. Rush is dealing with hacking the system. It's definitely going to be a handful more rounds before he gets through because it's a good 5 minutes to get through. But as he's doing that, you hear some sirens in the distance, knowing that that's got to be Tokyo PD possibly. Depending on what the role is, that could take anywhere from a couple minutes to 10 minutes for them to get there. So that's in process. You hear sirens in the far distance as you also see the Pacifica Confederation finally arrive in their AV with a couple of their operatives out front, scanning the building and, just kind of looking in a bit of a panic and a rush, realizing that you're not right there for them to pick up. And yeah, the elevator door opened as two more guards are standing out looking shocked with their shotguns, just kind of overlooking everybody. But that's where we'll continue on next Thursday. Right where we left off.
God.
Yeah.
So 2 full sessions of combat. Oh my god.
We're heading into a third.
Thank you, Rob. But also, thank you, Rob.
Oh, amazing! Thanks, man.
Scared.
This had to happen. You're like we said, you're in the Hawk faction headquarters of Arasaka Tokyo. The whole brainwash scenario, this hidden engram, Trojan horse engram situation obviously was taking down the building, the emergency. Now it's gotten to the whole point that it's, turned on the self-destruct sequence. Like they're trying to take down the whole building, it looks like, But Pacifica showed up to scoop you up, but they're realizing you're not right there to scoop up. But luckily Rush is dealing with it. But now the elevator opened with a couple other shotguns right there. So you have more to deal with. So you're kind of in it. And that's where we'll be taking it next Thursday. But thanks so much, chat, for contributing all the +2s. My -2s kind of making some of the scenes a bit stickier, Robert Tables. I think that's really cool. It definitely puts the pressure on the players. I think they've taken a lot of damage because of it. But, it's Season 10 in the Arasaka building. It's got to be expected. But again, thank you so much, chat, being part of the story. And thanks so much, my players, rolling with the punches, being so... into it and into the role play and just creating these crazy scenarios and being so clever. I think Bud and Hades working out the net running thing, Hades with the microwaver, trying to hit that elevator, remembering to use it on the mini Cyber Psycho sort of Borg guy. Like there's been some really clever, great moments in this, and you're getting through it, but it's definitely tough and pretty tense, but I'm loving it. So thanks so much for being part of it and making it happen. Thanks so much to Syrinscape making this possible. I want to remind everyone, show Syrinscape some love, follow and subscribe. And if you're listening to this on YouTube, give us a like, comment. Let us know what you think about this crazy session and how, this whole campaign has been kind of crazy. I mean, they've like we've said, it's been combat after combat after combat, and it looks like next week it's going to be some more combat as they're trying to get out of this. So yeah, we'll see everybody next time. Thanks so much. Take care.
Ultimate.